Oof. Okay. All right. Go. Well, let me go back into it. Copy the link. Oh. Okay. I think I'm live. Everything's good. Let me refresh the chat just in case it's bugging. Making sure everything's all good. As usual. At least I hope so. Let me just make sure the title's fine. Yep. And Xeno, again. Welcome back. No, we're not getting Indeedee. We're getting a horse. That's what we're getting tonight. I'd actually be really surprised if we do. Also, I want to check to see if the dex has changed. And Dana, we are not. But welcome to it. Nope, it has not. Okay. So everything's their regular encounter rate. Oh my god, that scared me. I was looking at the calculator and then I looked up and I saw it glowing, and when it glowed, like, all I saw was the yellow. I'm like, no way. Already? Yikes. Yeah, shine out in the first 2 minutes of the stream. You hate to see it. You should not have. I really don't want Shinotic. I would like honestly, Shinotic's probably something I want as equally less, not as much as Indeedee. They're just as bad in my opinion. And we saw a lot of Shinotic last night, and I saw like, I feel like, oh, well, we've already seen 2 Ponyta and 6 encounters. So that's actually reassuring. Shiny Indeedee or Shinotic? If we do, to be fair, we could get, if we phase early on in the stream, because like I said, after completing a phase, I'd probably go hunt like an overworld, a different Galarian form, and just keep switching. Because this could honestly take a lot of phases. So if that was the case, I don't know, because if I got a quick phase, I'd probably want to go for another phase here. So if we did like somehow quickly phase tonight, then I'd keep going. Yeah, like this is test stream number 9. I'm sure you can see the other ones on my channel. Hopefully it works for you. You're doing the absolute most to get that working. I'm just impressed you're able to get capture device working or a DS cap card, like an original DS cap card, working on a Mac. I'm already impressed by that. But the mad lad you are tried to get it streaming. Ew, first in DD. That'd be crazy though if you somehow like just get it to work. Because to my knowledge, like you just could not get DS cap cards to work on a Mac. And if you're really streaming with an OG DS cap card, oh man, credit to you. You managed to find out how to delete them. Imagine just everyone's sub box who just like see 9 of your streams. Oh, 3 horses and 13 encounters. And also having 13 encounters in like 4 minutes is beautiful. You love to see it. Not the NDD though. NDD really is not much of a queen. Did you actually wait? You lost 1 sub. I thought that happened before the stream. I didn't know that happened because of it. 3 people added you on Discord. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Look at this Morgrim. Wait, did you lose more than 1? I know you just went back down to 151. Did you lose multiple because of that conundrum? Stupid mistakes. He has suffered enough. Hopefully they come back. You went down to 150? On your channel it said 151. Did you really lose 2 because of that? Yikes. Luke, what's going on? I swear you haven't been to a stream since I was in Glimwood Tangle. And now that I've come back to Glimwood, so have you. What's going on, Arctic Turtle? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Dang, Damon, no longer a fan. Oleg does some good hunts. You're no longer a Gen 1er, now you're just a Mewtwo stan. Sucks. I'm at like... I think I'm still in Gen 5 in terms of my sub count. I'm at like 594, I think. I'm close to 600. That's gonna be cool. You're shiny hunting the same Pokemon? Oh, you're going for Ponyta as well? Good luck. I really hope one of us gets it. It's not likely, but it could happen. Oh, Bendon, thank you for the sub, Arctic Turtle. I really appreciate it. Sick. Okay, 595. Thank you so much. You're quitting shiny hunting for a while. Why are you quitting, Cosmic? How's your playthroughs been? Have you been playing much? I know you were streaming last night. You got your first shiny, Gyarados. Oh, sick. That's a good shiny to get. Well, Arctic Turtle, it's gonna... I think it's very unlikely that we're both gonna get it. So... I've already got a Spritzy here. When did I say I'm quitting shiny hunting? What video did I say that in? I didn't say that in Copperajah. I would love to not have to phase here too much. It depends on how long the phase is here. If I spend like a lot of time here, then I'll go to a different Galarian form. But if I get a quick phase, I'll stay here. Go watch my own video. Which video is that? I definitely didn't say that in Copperajah because I watched that back today before I uploaded it. You're doing a Nuzlocke? In which game? In these games? That sounds fun. You're hunting Wooloo? I know! You got shiny... Wait, you got shiny Stone Journer and Crustle from... Oh yeah, from that person in Alex's chat that kept trading. Yeah, I'll never get over Matt getting Ponyta first phase, and that gave me such false hope. Then I was like, yeah, I'll hunt Ponyta. Then I realized, wait, a 10%, and there's like 6 or 7 other potential things you can get. That's incredibly unlikely. And he got it in like 1,000 encounters as well, which is just dumb. It makes no sense. Like, the more and more I think about his Ponyta, the more I realize how lucky he is. And now you're trying to find a Pokemon with Heat Body so you can... Oh, you're breeding for a Ponyta? Okay, that makes sense then. Then you'll probably definitely get it before me. You're gonna get Reboot, and then you love Phantump. Yeah, Phantump's pretty cute. And I really like it shiny. If we got a shiny Phantump, I wouldn't be upset. We're actually seeing a lot of Ponyta so far. We need feats to replace hands. No, we just need Ponyta so we can leave. See, look, back-to-back Ponytas. Nice. I'll take that any day of the week. Favorite Pokemon is Goodra? It's not bad. Goodra's a pretty good Pokemon. It's a bit of an interesting design for a dragon. The queen herself, Indeedee. No, that's not gonna happen. You're beginning your Nuzlocke again in the next 15 minutes? Have fun. Hopefully... You, Indeedee. Yeah, hopefully you don't have too much of a tough time with it. Speaking of a tough time, Indeedee's giving me a tough time right now, looking at it. Morgrem? I don't know if I'd be fine with the Morgrem. just not Indeedee or Shiinotic, honestly. Oranguru, I guess, would be fine. It's not ideal. Morgrem sucks. Well, I mean, I like the Impidimp. Oh, you're one of the people, yeah. You don't like Grimmsnarl's shiny, do you? I like it. I like Impidimp. What? Oh, Impidimp is the only good looking one of that. Yes, well, I just like the line in general. I think Impidimp is the best looking one. Oh no, don't... Wait, what just happened? Did I just generate an encounter from the mushroom, or did I just hit the mushroom and then I got hit by a random encounter? Oh, like you are not handling... You're not handling people well. You keep losing subs. These ridiculous opinions. These horrible streams. I'm playing Shield. Because Ponyta is only in Shield. And so, yeah. You're no longer an Oleg fan? I'm Oleg's #1 fan. I've been subbed to him since like 40 subs, and look at him now. He's losing them. Where in the forest am I? I'm just at like the biggest patch of grass. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe the positions of the forest. Like, all I did was fly to the town, and then I just wandered around a little bit. I have no idea where exactly I am. All I know is I'm in the forest. I am the #1. We met on Photopea. Or Photopia. Is it Photopia or Photopea? I feel like Photopia. That makes sense, but also Photopea just looks better. Oleg is... He is the WOD squad. And I would be a part of the over odds Olegs, but I do not want to be going over odds, so I don't know how I feel about that. See, but we learn from each other because we don't have very good photo editing software. So we learned over free photo editing software and made thumbnails and layouts. And look at us now. A combined total of 745 subs. We're really killing it. Do you know Mudstell is strong? I assume so, yeah. We go by the triple O's. Oh yeah, it's triple odds. We could even go quad O's. If we're being honest. Can I see people in the forest? Not where I am. I don't see. I know like the two trainers are to the right of me. I think the two trainers that are like right next to each other. No, we're not, Dana. That's never been a thing. It's not going to be a thing, and I've never coined that term. I refuse. And I'm yet to even say that, and I'm never going to. I will see it pop up in the chat, but it's never going to be read out loud. Because I'm just here hunting for a horse. It'd be lovely though if I got another fast phase. We already got like 50 encounters done in like 15 minutes? Something like that. Burb didn't do anything. Wait, was it Burb that started it? I thought Danny said something. Huh, maybe it was Burb. I don't remember. Thank you, sir. Go to bed. Have a good night. Get the cap card up and running tomorrow. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Dusclops. I've always loved Dusclops. You think it was Burb? Or is Danny one of them? They're related. They're the same person, effectively. 10 minutes until the Nuzlocke? Fun. Oof. No, don't tell him to have nightmares. Oleg is a good... He's a good soul. He's a good person. He's gonna be alright. He's just trying to get shinies, like, come on. Well, actually, no, he's not trying that hard at the moment. He got stuff to do. But one of these days, he's gonna get another shiny. It's gonna be pretty cool. I don't think he's got one this year, though. I think his last one was Curlia. Dusclops scared you in the Nuzlocke? What game are you doing a Nuzlocke in? Oh, I guess Dusclops is in this game. I know that. Don't know why I wasn't thinking about it. I need to hunt Dusclops in every way possible. He had a wild day. He woke up, went to Kevin's stream, raided Alex, watched all day, went to my stream. That sounds like a good Saturday. I had a wild day too. No, I didn't. Like, it wasn't exciting. I'll tell you that much. I didn't get out. Oh my god, I woke up at like 10:30. I woke up around 11. Then I just kept going to get snacks and then just going back to bed or like chilling in bed. Like, I was awake. I was editing the video this morning in bed. I just did a lot of stuff in my bed. Like, I was eating, I got my breakfast, I was editing video, I was uploading it, that took a while. And I didn't actually like leave my room or my bed to like properly until like 1. Then I went to go get lunch. Then I just did some like hunting for roamers today, and that took about. They were slow today. I was not finding as many as I would have hoped, but I had to do it somehow. You laid in your bed all day? I laid in my bed until like once I got out until like early afternoon. Can't find a single Ponyta. I know, they're only 10%. It takes a while. Sometimes you can get lucky, but more often than not, you don't usually find too many of them. You had one meal today? What did I mean, I didn't really have breakfast. I just kind of had... I got like a decent amount of calories, but it was more of just like snacking on things. For lunch, I had Chipotle. And then I just had dinner like an hour ago. Probably gonna go back to breeding. Oh yeah, breeding definitely makes the most sense if you want to get it fast. Or you could do breeding and encounters. Like, you could hatch 5 eggs in the forest and then go back, get some more eggs, and then come back and just hatch them in the forest. You ate some rice. At least it's substantial. Why don't I breed? Because I hunt full odds. Well, I mean, I guess I could full odds breed it. But I just don't really like egg hatching in this game. Like, I know it's fast. It's just not that fun for me. The only thing I'd probably breed is the starters. If I ever felt like shiny hunting them, but I don't really. Breeding doesn't sound too appealing to me. Yeah, well, I mean, Dana, like, I could. Like, you can always get lucky. Like, eggs aren't the fastest, but they're not the slowest either. But I mean, and also, it's gonna look so pretty in the forest, just with like the background and everything. And I've accepted the fact I'm gonna phase a few times. And you know, if I get something I don't want, then I'll just put this hunt on hold for a minute, go hunt somewhere else, and then just come back to it every now and then. Because I need to get every Galarian form as a shiny, so I can just go hunt other Galarian forms and then keep coming back to it whenever I feel like it. You love Masuda breeding? To you too. Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, definitely Masuda breeding. Masuda method is going to be the best way, at least in this game. Since the shiny mechanics are weird when it comes to method hunting in the wild. So Masuda methoding is absolutely the most optimal way. Especially if you have like shiny charm as well. You don't really like Star Sparkle, so you don't really like eggs because of that. Also, full odds is fun. Yeah, well, I mean, if... Okay, no, yeah, even if it's a full odds egg, yeah, you're still most likely to get stars. Yeah, that's true. I much prefer the square sparkles. I think they look better. You got all the starters, so you mostly breed them. Yeah, well, you have to breed. So it makes sense. You prefer the square? Yeah, me too, Dana. Absolutely. They just look so much more sleek and nice looking. Whereas the Star Sparkles just look really cartoonish. Alright, Luke, have fun with your Nuzlocke. Yeah, that's another nice thing about wild encounters is that they're almost always... Oh, that was like 2 very fast in DD. I don't like that. But yeah, with a wild encounter, you're almost always going to get Square Sparkles. And I got really lucky, and I still got Square Sparkles on my Dragovish. I was expecting Star Sparkles. Well, as I should, considering this is like only a 1 in 16 that you'll get Squares. I hope Indeedee does not take over the forest. We've already seen more Indeedee. Well, I guess we've already done... Jeez, we've already done almost 100 encounters. Without even realizing it. We're going to go through this so fast. No wonder I got a shiny in Glimwood Tangle so quickly. Beforehand, these encounters fly by. Edie the Indeedee. 8A. Do I connect to the internet or am I just doing local? I don't even know if I'm online. Doesn't really matter. I mean, that doesn't really affect how I'm shiny hunting. So I'm not sure. I don't... See, if I did get an Oranguru, it'd be cool. Because it's a 9%, which is pretty rare. And it isn't the worst shiny. It's a pretty nice shiny. I'd just rather not, though. If I'm gonna... I'd rather get my 10% target than a 9%. Honestly. You're just wondering, yeah, so I don't know if I'm on local or connected to the internet. I don't really pay attention to that. I never know I never like go check. And the Illuminate is really helping out. I didn't realize how much of a difference it made when it comes to random encounters. Like, I see an exclamation mark almost every second. So it makes it go by a lot faster. Have I beat the game? Yes, I have. So I was able to do, I guess you can, I think you can do the strong encounter hunts without beating the game. You just need to beat all 8 badges. I'm not sure. But yeah, I have beat the game in this. I beat it. Took me like a month. Just over a month. Like 5 weeks. I hunted a shiny team, my dream team, and then after that I beat the game with them. Go Charmods and Glimwood for Indeed. Yay. No, don't get the queen. That's not even a queen. Have I got my legendary? Yep, I got Eternatus and Zamazenta as well. So I guess the only legendaries you can get, well, until we get that DLC with all the fun new stuff coming out. But yeah, Zamazenta is my favorite. I love Zamazenta. But I don't love Shiinotic, and I'm seeing a lot of them. Dana, how many did you get to Wooloo? Because I know you put it on. Did you put it on hold at like 200? And also, Dana, do you have the shiny charm, or are you just using the method where you just knock out 500? Yo, Arctic, I can't wait for the DLC. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for the DLC. Both of them. Get Genetic. It'll help you catch shinies. I refuse. Well, I do have one, but I mean, I got a Super Fang and something to put it to sleep. I don't want to use Mr. Shinotic. Mushroom Man. DLC. Well, I mean, you can buy it now. Obviously, you can't use it though. Where's the encounter? There we go. Ugh, I love being back here. It's so nice to get through it so quickly. Like, we're about to hit 100 encounters in like a half an hour. So we're getting close to 200 an hour, which is beautiful. We're gonna plow through this, and then we're gonna get a really long phase now. But that's the thing. I don't even mind having a long hunt when it's like this, because it's literally twice as fast, almost. It's 250, but you go to 300 because you still feel sick. Okay. You Masuda breeding it, no shiny charm. You literally have like 50 Oh. Yikes. Oh, so you... Okay, I didn't realize you were going for a Willard Masuda method. Okay. Then you're pretty deep into the hunt. That's like... almost half odds for Masuda. I think. I never know the exact Masuda odds. When you entered it, it was around 120 to 130 now? Really? You get 120 to 130? When I do random encounters, I usually get like 100... No, Snom took a while because Snom was overworld, but here with Eliminate, I get like... The most I've ever got for a random encounter is Roly Coly, where I was getting like 195, but that's because they're all right there. But for the most part, it varies between like 160 to 180 for me. But when it came to Snom was definitely slower because I had to keep resetting the route and leaving. I mean, sometimes there wouldn't be any Snom. Because we're about to hit 100. We started... I don't know the exact time I started. It says I started the stream 33 minutes ago, but I mean like the first couple minutes I was getting set up. So we're gonna hit 100 at just about half an hour. And Illuminate, I guess, is definitely making a difference. Hey, horse. But yeah, this is so much faster than Copperajah, and I don't have to close the game out and come back. Yo, what's going on, Shino? How's it going, dude? Yo, your pickup video turned out pretty good. I get what you meant, though. Like, yeah, the game audio was a bit loud, but I mean, you needed it to be because you couldn't see the game. What's going on, Alex? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Decide on your next badge quest target. You just need to set it up. Set it up, like get there, or what do you need to do to prepare for it? You just got off of work? And then Needsies, what's up, dude? How's it going? Everyone's coming in now. Saturday night. We all have no life. What's up, everyone? Have I completed the Pokedex? No. I might complete it and just not get a shiny charm just because I like being a completionist sometimes, and I always liked completing the decks back in like Gen 4. Oh, you need to get there and set up the recommended dex trick? Okay. Yeah, I set up the recommended thing for this last night, but I've had to, you know, like switch my times around or whatnot for the weather so I could see Copperajah better. And I know if you like alter it a lot, I don't know if it doesn't work or just takes longer to work. So right now there's nothing in my recommended decks, but I haven't made it so it's just Ponyta. Like, I've just caught all the things I wouldn't want here. So the things I haven't caught is Ponyta, Hatchram, Morgrim, and Sinistea. Because I know up to 4 can appear in the recommended decks. And so if those things are all boosted, that'd be lovely, because I really don't want a Shinotic. I've seen so many Shinotic. You was at work when you saw I got the elephant? Like last night, or when I just uploaded it today? Oh yeah, because I hinted at it last night. I was like, I may have been the 3rd one to get it today. That's crazy though. 3 people get shiny Copperajah in one day. And we were both at very different like encounter numbers. Well, not very different. Like the first 2 people to get it, they were pretty close. Like one guy got it at 3601, then the other got it at like 3900. So they were pretty close in terms of encounters. But here I am at 5813. It was so funny though. Like I talked about that whole hunt of how like annoying it was, and I didn't want to do another reset again. But now I'm like, after getting it, I was like, I wouldn't mind going back. I think if I did something else, I'd probably do Dusknoir next. What's my cat doing? Oh, you saw it today? And yeah, it is crazy that that happened. Yo, cat, what are you messing with? Cat! Eating a bag. Head into the shadows while you hunt your shadow sheep. Alright. We'll be on Route 4, hunting for Milkery, so you catch almost everything except for a few mons. Oh yeah, there's a lot, isn't there? Like, you gotta get, I imagine you have to get the overworld stuff as well. Oh, I don't know, does recommended just affect random encounters? But even then, there's still quite a few things you can get at Route 4. It's like Wooloo, Meowth. I don't know. All I know is there's a few, and like Milkery's like 20%. Oh, you still need to see the video? Were you here for it? I mean, were you here for the shiny last night? I don't remember. Yeah, you were. You did a nature guess. Space Dragon actually got the nature guess. You got 3 shinies, 0% legit. Oh, you get them traded to you today? Or yesterday? It affects both overworld and random account. Okay, also yeah, then you gotta catch a Yamper. All those fun things. Yes, I know you were. But it was so... My cat just got its head stuck in a bag. It was so cool actually seeing it. Like, I was just so relieved when I saw how vibrant it was. Like, the second I saw it, I'm like, oh, yo, that is different colors. Surprised to see you hunting in Sword and Shield, to be honest. I know, like, I don't hunt. I only hunt when I stream because it's the only thing I can stream. Because I don't have a DS cap card. But when I get a DS cap card, then yeah, I'll probably put Sword and Shield on hold. And also, I just wanted to do the Galarian. I just want to get all the Galarian forms. So like when those are all done, and then it'll probably be like revitalized when the DLCs come out. I don't know what exactly new things people will be hunting unless we get new like Galarian forms or like new actual Galar Pokemon. I don't know how, yeah, I don't see how the DLCs will honestly affect shiny hunting if I'm being honest. You don't have any ideas for videos? I just shiny hunt. Those are my videos. I have ideas for April Fools. My friend's sushi order brought the luck. It sure did. Copperajah was like, oh, you talking about, oh, you can eat sushi? Yeah, I'm there. Snomzard, no thanks. I'm just shiny hunting tonight. But welcome to the stream. Indeedy. Just get an old iPhone and use that to record old gen hunts. Yeah, I do that. That's how I record. I just would never be... Wait, I don't know if... I tried to stream like that once. I wanted to see what it would be like plugging it into my laptop. My laptop with like just the charger, and I tried to stream that to that, and it had... Oh, the frames were so bad. What's going on, Liam? What shiny odds am I doing? I'm doing full odds. I usually... No, I do always do full odds, for sure. What's going on, Rambunctious Ninja? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. There's going to be new Regiforms. Yeah, but they're absolutely going to be shiny locked. I have no doubt in my mind. If they're going to shiny lock their starters, they're absolutely going to lock new legendaries that play a role in the story, for sure. Is Gigantamax Grimmsnarl? Good luck with that. Hope you catch it. You want to post a vid an hour of removing old tape off your DS? Fair enough. Yeah, you just told me that's why there's like cuts in your videos or in your Piplup today because you said like you spent a good like 10 minutes just trying to get the tape or the rubber bands off the DS. I just use rubber bands, and when I got Latios, like I was shaking. Like I know nothing's gonna go wrong. I know my game's like not gonna freeze, but when it's hunts like that, oh, I'm so extra careful. The second I get my roamer, like I'm gonna react, but I'm gonna run instantly and then save and then just like start reacting after I've got it. Like I don't remember how Sonic's reacted during his beast, and I should remember because I watch those all the time. But I just can't sit at a shiny and react to it. I'm like, I gotta, especially when it comes to a roam, I'm like, I gotta run and I gotta save right away. And I usually just like forget about, like my plan to weaken it will just go out the window. I was like, Master Ball, save, okay, it's mine. Hey, what's going on, Shiny Twins? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You couldn't find a rubber band, but no joke, before you cut the tape. The video was 14 minutes. Now it's just under 12. Nice. You and Didi, please go away. I've seen far too many in Didi tonight at 5%. I don't like that. I'll cry if I get a shiny in Didi. So many people get shiny in Didi and it's not fair. And then people have the audacity to go full odds egg hunt it. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? Phantom though, that'd be fine, honestly. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the luck and congratulating me on the elephant. I know. Oh, I was so happy to finally get that. Everyone got it yesterday. 3 people got it. Okay, hey Willow, what's going on? King Didi. I will cry with sadness if I get shiny in Didi. I'll tell you that right now. That's the last thing I want. Yet I'm risking it. You only ever shiny hunted back on ORAS, but that was a while ago. That is probably the one game I've just never hunted in ever. Actually, no, that's not true. I got a shiny in ORAS. I got a Regice. I don't know why. I've explained that story. That was before I like even properly shiny hunted again. Like classes were cancelled for the week for some reason. Oh yeah, like colleges I went to school in Ontario, in Canada, and they were on strike, and so I was just bored, and I was just like watching Friends, and I was like, I've caught none of the legendaries in my Alpha Sapphire. I'm like, let's go shiny hunt Regice. I was like, oh yeah, because aren't the odds better in this game? And then like 2 hours I got it. I was like, oh cool. So I guess I hunted an Oraz. I don't ever play them though. You're trying to finish the Heart Gold Soul Silver Starter Hunt so you can get back to Tyranitar. What are you at for Tyranitar? Oh, my bad. It's a giraffe. You love hunting an Oraz more than XY? What's going on, Kaz? The only hunt I've done in X and Y was for, I went for Pumpkaboo in October, and I got to like 6K. Then I just put it on hold, because I only really want to hunt that on Halloween. You get the roamer, you'll have to tell yourself it's okay. Oh, Willow, you have no idea. I don't know if you, I was just talking about it, yeah, but the second I get my roamer, like, I'm not going to react. I'm just going to be, oh my god, run, and then just save, and then I'm just going to start reacting at my character just standing in an empty patch of grass. That's when I'm going to react. I don't know how Steve can just, like, sit there and just, like, react for a little bit. Or maybe he runs instantly. I could not do that. Absolutely not. Yo, what's going on, Octawave? Welcome to the stream, dude. You got 2,500 for T-Tar? Dude, you've really slowed down on that, haven't you? One time you used the scanner thing in OS to find shiny Pikachu in Safari Zone. You're gonna give up since it kept paralyzing until you got something on the scanner, which ended up being a shiny. Oh, nice. Or like the deck snap thingy. You're convinced Steve isn't human at this point? Steve has inspired me to do my roamer, and honestly, I feel like the Beast is probably one of the more difficult ones to do. Now, like, if I do Mesprit, I would probably do Mesprit or Cresselia. And those are like a walk in the park because you get the marking map. So you don't have to be checking the grass and going through hundreds of repels. And you can go back and forth instantly. Like, you can just go straight back and forth between the routes and then just like reset it without having to check the grass. So I think once I get one of the beasts, I'm gonna have no problem like doing Mesprit or Cresselia. About Oleg? What about Oleg? What did I say about Oleg? So Sceptile, yeah, he got Copperajah yesterday. Then someone else on Twitter got it like, it was a very small account. He only had like 4 followers, but he got it after like 3,900. Then yeah, 33 Sceptile got it at like 3601. And here I am. I was 2,000 ahead of everybody, but yet I still got it the exact same time, which is crazy. We all got it. Shiny Pikachu don't. Shiny Pikachu, I actually do like Shiny Pikachu. Depends on the generation. I really like it in Gen 3. Yeah, Raichu is definitely better. Oh yeah, Oleg, yeah, Oleg's T-Tar. No, he's about to hit quad. I think he hit quad odds for it tonight. Yeah, he chucked that away at 15K, but now he's at like double and triple odds for every single Tyranitar. He's hunting Tyranitar and like Unova as well. And he's probably going to phase for Tyranitar and Unova because it's only 20% even with the powers to boost its encounter rate. Favorite shiny you got in Oraz was either Shiny Tropius or Shiny Kakuna, which is now a Beedrill. I actually really like Shiny Beedrill. It's dumb. I want to hunt really like basic targets. Like I have a Fire Red, Leaf Green like dream team planned out, and it consists of like Rattata, Weedle, well like not the final members, but it consists of me hunting them and like Caterpie. So like I'll complete it by the time I'm done Viridian Forest. Yeah, Needsies, it's crazy. I think he's at 16K for both of his Tyranitar hunts. You really want to see the new legendary shinies? I absolutely. Well, they're gonna be locked. But if they're somehow not locked, Oh boy, I'm gonna be doing SRs all over again. Alright, no worries, Octawave. Thanks for hanging out, even if it's just for a little bit. And yeah, let's hope I get an early shiny. We just hit 500 encounters. So I mean, we're into this phase by now. A DDQ full of unwanted but I really like Rattata's shiny, and I really like Beedrill's shiny. This is going to be the most underwhelming dream team in the world. People will just be like, delete this. Why'd you upload the stream team? Oh, no worries, kid. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could come out. You missed a shiny elephant, though. You probably saw the video. It's pretty exciting. All you need to do when you want a shiny, you just need to talk about all you can eat sushi, and then they'll be like, oh yeah? You have a Game Boy and you have 5 Pokemon games on there? I just got a second Fire Red yesterday, and so I now have 2 copies of all the Gen 3 games. They're always going to be locking stuff from now on. Recorded the opening for Weedle the other night, and it was harder than you thought. I think I've made like 2 or 3 intros for my roamers. There's a lot to explain, because I really want to not go too much in detail, but just talk about why I'm triple hunting it, why I think it's probably the most efficient before you start lacking efficiency, and just showing the process of what it really involves of having to triple hunt it and how much focus it requires. So I've done like a couple intros. Rattata hunts you, it's true. But I want it. I want a shiny Rattata. Same with like, you're going for a Zubat, and I'm gonna go for a Zubat for like a special hunt one of these days. And Zubat hunts you. So it happens. You actually wouldn't mind phasing with Rattata? Yeah, I do like shiny Rattata. It's a really nice color. Raticate's fine. I just like Rattata. Shiny's favorite food is sushi. Didn't you know that? It's a Copperajah's, apparently. I ran into 5,800 different Copperajah. Then the second I started talking about, oh, you can eat sushi, he's like, yo, what's up? But your shinies and Oraz were less than 15 counters except Kakuna? Dang. That's some pretty good luck. It took you an hour to record, maybe 3 minutes. Oof. I remember when I was making like my early videos, like a year ago now, I guess. I was still in college. Well, I mean, I'm in college now. I was living in residence, and like the walls. Like I always felt like someone could hear me just like talking to myself, and I just felt like really self-conscious. Like my roommate would even be gone, and I knew I'd be alone, but I didn't know how well people would hear me, and I just felt so dumb. Like I'd never recorded myself for anything. It just felt so weird to me. It took me like so long to record just like the intro to my Regirock fail. It's lovely. You're so stoked to hunt in Pokemon Mansion? Oh, the place on Cinnabar? Ah, yeah, that's what I want. I think I might do like a repel trick and just go for like a Muck or a Weezing. I just think it would look a lot. It'd be more fun to get one of those. So you can get shiny first. I hope I can get a shiny first, but to be fair, I don't think anyone... No, wait. Oh, what's up, Shadow? I was just about to bring you up. Did you get Skarmory last night, or was it 2 nights ago? I was about to say, that would have been the first time I got a shiny and someone else got a shiny in my stream in one night. Wait, no, Shadow, you didn't even get the Skarmory. That's Space Dragon, my bad. Don't answer that. Yeah, you're hunting Applin. Copperajah do be bankrupt in the all-you-can-eat sushi place. My friend did order enough sushi to feed Copperajah. Let's be real. Dude orders 8 rolls of sushi, thinking 1 roll is 1 piece of sushi. We complain for like 40 minutes. Why is our order taking so long? We've just ordered 2 avocado rolls. They're like, we're so sorry. And then they get there, give us the food. And we're like, what is all this? What did you do? What did you order? Why'd you just... That was so funny. No, why'd I touch the mushroom? Seriously. You got $7.95 for Applin? Oh yeah, you're still doing random encounters, right? Because you got the thing with Harvest. Copperajah ate all my food. It's crazy how easy Pokemon are to take care of. Like, you literally just store them in this digital PC and they don't need to eat. They don't need to go to the bathroom. They just, you don't need to feed them. Like, oh, you got this big elephant. I don't have the money to get all the food for it. Let's just put it in a computer. All right, problem solved. All right, Kaz, thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, what is everyone in the chat hunting tonight? I never ask that. I realize it. I feel like most of the time people just tell me. It's not like I have like a chat of like 50 people or like 10. There's 6 shiny Deoxys in your Ultra Moon. Interesting. No worries, guys. You occasionally pet said elephant from time to time. Oh my god, it's so funny in camp. It like trots to you so slowly. Like he's like skipping pretty much at such a slow speed. Like it looks like it's moving so fast, but it's just not. It's almost like jogging in place. Yeah, Dana, I know you're hunting the Shadow Sheep. There's like 50 people in spirit in this stream. But physically, there is like 10. We're seeing a lot of Indeedee. I'm very scared. You're really hunting Indeedee, Xeno? I keep thinking you're joking about that, but you're actually serious. But you might go back to the 500 challenge, but you're not sure which to do. Oh yeah, that ridiculous task. Horse. Wish you could transfer your full living decks into Sword and Shield, but they just cut most of the mons. Leave them at home. Let them rot. I mean, at least now you can transfer most of the legendaries. Cosmic hunting nothing. Fair enough. Don't blame you. Shanna, are you still hunting Weedle in the bug catching place? Dana, don't hunt Indeedee. If you hunt Indeedee, you're not allowed to come back. Why? Why are you here, Indeedee? That's like 2 and like 5 encounters. I don't like that. Kid, I think I've made it very clear my feelings of Indeedee. Okay, so you're still going for a Weedle and bug catching contest. That's a fun way to hunt it, to be fair. It'll be on my dream team of shinies that nobody wants. Ooh, that would be fun. Just like a phasing dream team quest. And just like make a dream team of... Indeedee! Go away! No! But just like make a dream team of a bunch of Pokemon that everyone always phases for. And nobody wants. Like Pidgeys, Rattatas. Trying to think of a really common target people go for but end up phasing. I feel like, well, it's not a common Dream Team member, but when people go for Absol, they phase with like an Oddish. Alright, no worries, Shadow. Yeah, needs, Shadow got his Piplup incredibly quick. Shadow, you got it in like a couple of days, didn't you? Like you said you, like 600 in like 1 weekend. You know what, Steph? That's a fair point. I'll keep my mouth shut. Because I saw someone was going for Morgrem. The most common thing here. And they phased with like a Sinistea and 2 Indeedees. And then I know Tebow got an Indeedee like a couple weeks ago. That video was funny. I like that video. Gen 4 starters just seem like a huge undertaking. I mean, it's not as bad as X and Y or Sun and Moon. I mean, you can argue, oh, well, the odds are better, but like, people need to realize the difference between 1 in 4096 and 1 in 8192, in terms of the actual percentage, is really not much at all. There is such a like minuscule difference. Like, there is a 0.012% chance increase. Like, yes, technically it is doubled, but say there's like, you're hunting for something that it's like it has a 5% encounter rate, but then it gets bumped to a 5.012% encounter rate. Like, is there really a difference? It seems so big because obviously 4096 and 8192 are like numbers that are very far away from each other, but in actuality, you're just going from 1 in 8192 to 2 in 8192. It's never really that big a deal. Yeah, Tebow's video was so funny. And I remember, because I remember he tweeted about it, because I was in Steve's stream that day, and I remember he popped in and he was like joking about getting an Indeedee. Then I saw him tweet it like later. I was like, oh, no way. And then that video just cracked me up. No worries, Cockman Beast. How do you get it so that overworld Pokemon don't appear? I mean, all I can tell you is just don't run into the overworld Pokemon. I don't really think there's a way you can make them not appear. Do I have a Japanese Ditto? Nope. Don't plan on getting one. To be honest, Indeedee's video cured my depression and just increased his. Oh my bad, not you say to be honest. Tebow's Indeedee video cured your depression. I just increased his by tenfold. That was about to be me if I got a 4th Shuppet when I was going for Duskull. I was just gonna scream, just like, no. Well, I mean, I did scream no when I get the Shuppet, but I was just gonna be like in an angry tone and then just like cut it off mid-scream and just be like, alright guys, what's up? We just got a 4th Shuppet and yeah, no big deal. Liam, it's weird that you say that. I was actually talking about that in the stream last week. I feel like Tropius, or Tropius, however you want to say it, is a very, like, I wouldn't say forgotten Pokemon. It's just never talked about. Because, like, back in Gen 3, like, it wasn't, honestly, it scared the hell out of me when I saw one, like, in that route before Fortree. Like, I'd just be going at the grass, I'm like, oh my god, what is this huge Pokemon? But it's never really been that common. I mean, yeah, it became more common in, like, Black and White. But I was talking, like, it's never really used competitively. No one really, I feel like no one really hunts it too much. Like, I don't really see people use it on a team. I don't know if it's actually viable to use anyways. Like, I like Tropius. I like it a lot. I'm just saying in general, I feel like it's definitely very under the radar. You're thinking of giving every member of your Shiny Dream Team a nostalgic theme to them. Like a nostalgic theme to the what you're going to hunt, or just like a nostalgic nickname? Yeah, Dan, I don't know what Tropius' stats are like, honestly. I don't know what most Pokemon stats are like, if I'm being honest. Shiny Tropius is one of your favorite shinies you hunted for? I would hunt for it in Gen 3, probably. I know it's not really an ideal shiny to get in like Gen 5, and like there's a lot cooler stuff you can get in that route. Oh yeah, shiny like how Piplup was a Club Penguin theme. You could do that. That's smart. That'd be cool. That's actually an interesting DTQ idea. I like that. Nostalgic factor. I don't know what I would do for something like that. I got like 4 DTQs planned that I'm going to start, but I ideally would like to get my roamer soon. But I'm going into this hunt with the mindset that it will take 20k. That's just my mindset with it right now, and so that my goal is like, all right, we just gotta go till 20k at least. And so I'm definitely gonna hit 2k tomorrow. Oh, they were so slow today. They were not having it. They were being rude, the roamers. Oh, they were taking their time. I can usually, like, it's very hard to give an average. When you're single hunting, at least. When you're triple hunting, my average is usually between 22 to like low 30s. And my personal best is 38, but that's only happened once, and I've hunted them many, many times. But I was getting like close to 20, and then they were all going on like 10-minute droughts. It was taking a while. Just got a shiny Haxorus raid. Should you use a Beast Ball? I don't know if that's really going to help you catch it. Sounds kind of risky. Good morning, Danny. Say it back. How are you today? $20k. Oh, no. 20k for all 3, Shino. I don't expect to go to 60k. And that's how I'm counting them. I'm counting them all collectively. Otherwise, it just get confusing. Because I'll have like sessions where there's been many instances. Well, the example that always comes to my mind is there's this one time I was like maybe 20-25 minutes into the hunt for the day, and I'd found one Raikou and one Suicune, so I was only on my second Raikou and my second Suicune SR, and I was on my 9th Entei. Like, it's all over the place. No, I did not, Dana. That's never been a fact, and it never will be. But yeah, so it's just counting it collectively. And I think it'd be a little bit more, like, depressing to just see all the numbers individually, because it'd be a lot smaller. And I started it as just Suicune and Raikou, because what happened is I just had a Leaf Green, then I bought a used Leaf Green and Fire Red, and the Fire Red actually isn't my file. So if I get it in that game, if I get Raikou, it's not gonna have my trainer name or ID, which some people care about, but I was like, yo, this is already like perfectly set up for me to start this hunt. And I was like, what a how convenient that my game already has Suicune in it, and I'm like, and this one has Raikou. I was like, if it had another Suicune in it, yeah, I would have restarted it. And then the Leaf Green was already a brand new file, so I just picked Bulbous one, like, alright, we'll play through that, and then go for Entei. What really gives me motivation is I never expect shinies. Like, I don't think they're gonna happen. But just sometimes, like, during this session or like before I start hunting, I just think one of these days it will be shiny eventually. And I'm like, yo, that's gonna be so exciting. That's gonna be crazy. I won't believe that when it happens. And I tell myself, and it can happen anytime. It doesn't matter what number I'm at. And it just gets me so excited to hunt them. And then I'll probably go for the trio eventually. I say that. This will probably, if this goes for so long, it'll crush me. That's why it's nice to have, to be able to like hunt that as like, so do my main hunts in older games. And since I can only stream these games, then, you know, lets me do a faster hunt with better odds, technically. Even though I just went on a tangent saying how even though it's better odds, it's not that much different. And so far my luck has been really good in this game. My longest hunt is Toxel still at 6,493. And then obviously, yeah, in terms of time, it's going to be Copperajah. Oh my god, that looks shiny. I was like, are you serious? Another shiny Spritzy. I just saw it in the shadows and it looks so purple. Oof. We need another one though after we have to evolve. Unfortunately, evolve the other Spritzy. Danny, we do need a new one. We really do. That's the thing, I wouldn't even be completely upset if I got another one. I wouldn't be thrilled about it, I'm being honest. But Ponyta is the target. It's very rare though. Well, obviously that when like people seek out, I feel like I'm yet to see people phase with a Ponyta. Like people who go for Sinisty or something else. Like I don't really see people phase for Ponyta. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got a raid. What's going on, CeeLo? What's going on? A bomb? Oh, dang. I'll just say that quick GG raid. Oh, quick GG raid. Thanks so. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're going for Galarian Ponyta and absolutely not Indeedee. Jesus, quite a few people. I'll try and welcome everybody, but I don't think I'm going to be able to say hi to everyone individually. Yo, welcome to the stream. I guess if you're new, which you probably are, yeah, feel free to sub. I'm almost at 600. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Oh yeah, we got the first sub. There we go. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Dan Hanan, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the sub. Man, I should be at 6K then. I'm 6K. 6K subs. 600 subs. Dana, I absolutely... Oh my god, that was huge. It's like doubled my views. Dana, I absolutely do not want Indeedee. Oh, it just got another notification. That didn't pop up on my phone. Hold on. I'll read it in a second. It'll sound like I'm saying it a bit delayed. Bombed Jester, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are going for Shiny Galarian Ponyta. I just got Shiny Copperajah last night. So maybe 2 shinies in 2 days? I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not expecting too much. Yo, and then we just got another notification. AJ Evans. Wait, is that? Yeah. In front of a green mushroom, so it's hard to read. Thank you so much for the sub. AB, you may be the only one on this planet that loves Indeedee. What a painful stream that was. What, my Copperajah, or did you just have a painful stream? Yeah, Danny, congrats on 6K. Absolutely. Sure. I got another notification. Liam, oh, yo, thanks so much for subbing, dude. I really appreciate it. And I really do not love Indeedee. If people love Indeedee, that's fine, but that's just a difference of opinion. Congrats on 600. Oh, dang. Nice! That really hit it. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Did it get rated? Yes. Beldum died 1 level away before evolving into a Mewtwo. Oh, it's a randomized. I was about to say evolving into a Mewtwo. What? You're doing Nuzlocke, grinded out Beldum, who died right before evolving. You evolved him anyways because chat wanted to see what it was and it evolved into Mewtwo. Oh my god, can't imagine. So why am I hunting over hatching? First of all, I just don't like hatching in general. I just don't like the way, I don't know. And also I'm a full odds hunter, so I don't do any type of methods. I just go for the shinies full odds. Because I've been shiny hunting for maybe like 10 years, since like Gen 3, Gen 4. And so back then, the only way you could really shiny hunt is full odds. So, I would, like, I just hunt shinies for the rarity of it. Like, obviously, the color swap is, like, the main goal. But I'm not someone who, like, tries to get easy shinies. To me, it's just more exciting. So that's why I'm not, like, Masuda methoding or anything. Gen 3 shinies aren't possibly hard. They're fast, though. Like, encounters in Gen 3 are so unbelievably fast. And I usually like triple hunt or quad hunt. So, so I can get them done pretty quickly. You respect that? Yeah. So yeah, I've just been used to full odds. I have no problem with people... hit the mushroom. I have no problem with, like... I'm not like a full odds elitist. Where like, oh, people who method on suck. Like, it's fine with that. Yo, someone else. Oh, Word Bearer, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Thank you so much. I really, honestly, I appreciate it so much. You bang out like 700 encounters in Gen 3? Yeah. It's crazy. It's, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Who rated me? Quick GG. He's got finished doing a randomizer. So I appreciate you guys actually coming to the stream then. Even if you don't hang out, like, I don't really care. Like, I know how it is. Like, not everyone always goes over from, like, streams to a raid. So even if you just came by to say hi or just sub, yeah, sure. I appreciate it just as much. But if you do stick around, I do really appreciate it because I know, like, people usually like different things. Like, my thing is just shiny hunting, and then I know some people just prefer randomizers or Nuzlocks or whatever, or different types of things. Like, Pokemon content is very diverse and is very different. I appreciate everyone who stayed around. Because, yeah, I usually just watch shiny hunting for the most part. Do we like McGregor tonight? Oh, is that fight on? Wait, is that tonight? Is that actually? If anyone was wandering through Mount Moon and found a shiny Geodude, but can't get a Golem because you can't trade. Oh yeah, I mean, you can't trade wirelessly through those games, so you need, well, you like need 2 consoles. No, you need 2 Game Boys, and then you need a link cable, and those aren't exactly very common to come around. Or to find, I guess. Well, thank you, 18-wheeler gamer. I really appreciate it. Shiny before the fight, you put it. Oh, it is tonight. Oh, sick. You do not just go watch a video, like, comment on it. Okay, Shino. I just got the notification, so I think you were lying. Oh dang, it's in an hour? If anyone genuinely chooses to have this stream on instead of that, mad respect to you. I think McGregor is funny, but whether or not he win, I don't know. I mean, that's his image. This is what he does. I don't know. I'm never too into stuff like that. If you use My Boy on Android, you can trade between yourself. Oh, was that just for like emulators and whatnot? Like not actual cartridges, I would imagine. Oh, your name's Kevin? Alright, cool. No, I'll just call you Kevin, no worries. China, my notifications tell the truth always. I can tell you that right now. What's your favorite shiny? You love Minior? My favorite shiny of all time and my favorite Pokemon is Dusclops. I love it shiny. It looks so much better in the older games. It gets a little bit washed out when it becomes a 3D model. But like Dusclops in Gen 3, Gen 4 looks fantastic. I don't think you can, even if you use a DS. Like I just don't think it supports that functionality. Or maybe you can. I'm not sure. Yeah, it needs like Gen 4. Gen 3 is still really good. If it's on like a bright SP or you have good quality, like if you get on a cap card or like show it on a bright SP or like a DS Lite, it still looks good in Gen 3, but Gen 4 is probably the best. I had chained a Dusclops, so like that's not too special. But I'll probably hunt it. Well, no, I am hunting it for my dream team in Platinum. Mimikyu is your favorite, and Umbreon is your favorite shiny. I have a Mimikyu plush. I love it. It's so cute. Mimikyu's such a... I love the idea of Mimikyu. How we don't really know what it looks like. We just sit... Oh, nice. Ponyta on 600 encounters exactly. Favorite Pokemon is Dugong? You don't know why? You know what? That's fair. It's valid. Everyone... That's what I love about Pokemon. Everyone has one. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Except, I think there was like a poll and like 4 Pokemon were not picked. It was like Yungoos, Silcoon, like one of the, like the middle evolution from the Dynamo line, something else. The entire stream on Twitch is Mimikyu themed. I love Mimikyu. I like it shiny too. Yeah, Warbear shiny Dusclops is amazing. I hunted Duskull and Ruby in like October and I evolved it into Dusclops. It looks so good. I definitely prefer it over Dusknoir. Can I play Silver Sandshrew? Like the Sandshrews shiny in Silver? Like in the games? Because I know it's shiny. What is it? Does it look different in older games? Because I know it's shiny is like a green color. Kevin, what's your favorite? Oh, Lucario. It'll be like Simipour. I actually don't mind Simipour. I think the Fire Elemental Monkey is probably my least favorite. They're not really fan favorites in the first place. Oh wait, which one? Wait, was that one of them? I think one of those monkeys was the one. Yeah, Simisear was last. That's what it was. Gen 1 shiny Gen 1 Sandshrew. Oh, OG Sandshrew. Go way back. Lucario's your mascot, basically. Dang, having conflict with Guardian. Yeah, Blaziken's in mine because, like, I just made a very generic pick. Like, when I made my channel, like, a year ago, I just found, like, a nice background of, like, Johto. Then I just like the Gen 3 trainer, so I put that in, and then Blaziken was my first ever starter because my first ever game was Ruby. And then, like, I just used, like, a Pokemon font generator and just... Like, Blaziken, I guess, is my mascot, but because there's not a lot of photos of Dusclops because it's not exactly very popular. Gen 1 was silver. The green is okay, but you wish they kept it silver. Okay, well, yeah, that would have looked sick. Like a silver Sandshrew. But yeah. I like Sandshrews. I like it now. It's still pretty good. Sand Slash has a really nice shiny too. Sandshrew, like, it's a surprising amount, like, I find like a surprising amount of people have Sandshrews like one of their favorite Pokemon. I know it's Trainer Tip's favorite. It's one of my best friend's favorite Pokemon. Like, I know quite a few people who just have a strong love for Sandshrew, which, you know what, I'm all for it. You have Lucario? No, and I was considering hunting it in these games, but after doing the Copperajah, Copperajah hunt, I'm not too keen on doing another soft reset hunt in these games. Sandshrew do be cute. Dana, I need to stress to you many, many times. It is not, and it is Dusclops. Well, no, I do know why Dusclops is my favorite. If anyone here watches the Pokemon movies, specifically the Jirachi movie, the Jirachi movie wasn't even like one of my favorite movies. Just Dusclops in that movie really stood out to me. Like, because Dusclops doesn't really get too much attention, but in that movie it did. And I don't know, just his mannerisms, the way it sounded, it was just like, I was like, this is such a cool Pokemon. And I remember I went out of my way to like individually purchase a Dusclops card, like off like toywiz.com for like $2. Even though it wasn't even like a rare card, I just really wanted it. You think Shiny Lucario is terrible looking? That is certainly, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion. I feel like a lot of people like it though. It's the one where Groudon hulks out and turns to, yeah, or like that, like the X-Team Magma researcher or scientist, like trying to like harvest like Jirachi's power or something. He just makes like a big like fake Groudon. I don't get why that was part of the plot. I don't know why, like it wasn't even Groudon, it was just like a weird, I don't even know what the hell it was made out of. He's your favorite until he drags you into the underworld. No, that's Dusknoir. Dusclops is just hollow on the inside, and apparently if you like come in contact with its eye, you just get like sucked into his body, which is like the equivalent of a black hole. Like he's like hollow, and everyone's like, no one knows where it goes if you go inside a Dusclops. But yes, no, Dusknoir, he's the one who like drags spirits. But Dusclops, he's just like a void. Blaziken was your first starter? Yes, me too. And it beat Steven's entire team at level 43? Jeez. No, yeah, Blaziken can wreck Steven. And, because my first game was Ruby when I was like 8 years old. So obviously I only, as an 8-year-old, I just played through with my starter, and my Blaziken was like a level 75. I just destroyed everything with Blaze Kick and Double Kick. Favorite Pokemon is Espeon and its favorite shiny. I do love Espeon, I can't lie. You like the Lati movie as well as the Dark Red one with Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina fighting? I like the Latios and Latias movie, except I don't like the Pokemon movies with like a bit of sad endings. Like Latios like straight up like dies. I don't like that. That's why I like Destiny Deoxys, because it's just action-packed, and like nothing sad really happens. I don't know, Danny. I mean, it's just not existing. I feel like just not existing would be better than being in like the underworld. Turtwig was your first one? Turtwig was, oh yeah, that was my favorite one in Pearl. Pikachu was your first starter. Oh, did you start with yellow? Brock was ass, like in the anime? But like as, like, what do you mean by that? Expand, like, as a trainer, as a character. Yeah, like, needs use. Like, the ones I would like, I really liked all the Gen 4 ones, except they get you thinking. And, I really like Destiny Deoxys. I really like Pokemon 2000 as well. That one's pretty good. With Lugia and all them. That one's pretty... Yeah, I'm a fan of that one. I didn't really watch too much after the ones with, like, Zoroark was the last one I saw. Then I didn't really see too many of, like, the Gen 6 and 7 ones. I just watched, like, the older ones. Yeah, that's the first Indeedee we've seen for a while. At least we're keeping them low. I agree with that, Danny. Of Hatterene and its family. Yeah, I like them. I mean, if you look at what... Oh, back-to-back Indeedee, that's kind of upsetting. Kind of killed my mood. Not excited about that, I'm gonna be honest. No thank you. Chimchar first starter and best starter. I like all the Sinnoh starters. 3 Indeedee in a row, what? Are you... No. No, 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 no. 3 5%. That's not okay. I was about to say, I get a 4th. Oh, you had yellow for a long time training your mons up to beat Brock. It was just a bad time for you. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I love that. These used the shiny beast, even... Well, no, they were the real ones. They were like the real beasts. And then Zoroark was just like changing into the normal ones. Sinnoh has the best starters? I would argue in... Maybe. That could be a valid opinion. In terms of like an unbiased standpoint. Brock probably kept you from getting more invested in Pokemon franchise. Oh no. We love Brock. Xeno, no it's not. I've stopped trash talking Indeedee. So it's not gonna happen. Hoenn has the best starters in Pokemon. Except Dugong. Fair enough. I would say the only reason I make a case for Johto is because when it comes to Johto, I don't have, well, I do have a favorite, but I don't have like a standout favorite like the others. I like them all very closely, but Totodile is my favorite. I know everyone gives Chikorita a lot of crap, but I mean in terms of design-wise, I think all the Johto starters are really, really like close. So that's my only case for like why Johto would be the best, but I would say Gen 3 is probably fair to say Gen 3 and Gen 4. Of course Chikorita's sweet. That's what I'm saying. Like there's definitely a lot of love for Chikorita, but there's so much hate for it. Because I've talked about it a bunch of times. Like when I rank my choices for like my Gen 2 starters, like I'd give Totodile like a 10 out of 10. I'd give Cyndaquil like a 9.9 out of 10, and then like Chikorita a 9.8. So like they're all basically 10 out of 10s if I had to rank them. Like I don't dislike any of them. Which is why I think Johto might make a case for probably the best, because I know a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people and they feel similar to that. Shiny Meganium is the best one in your opinion in Johto? I think Feraligatr is the best shiny. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Meganium. It's probably the only design I don't like. I think Bayleaf looks amazing. I love Bayleaf's design. But I love everything in all the lines except Meganium. It's just, I don't know. It's something about it. I agree, CeeLo, with Torchic. Absolutely. You just don't love that Feraligatr is a physical water attacker in a game that, yeah. Yeah, that's true, because that's when they, like, so you can't really utilize that. I mean, when it comes to, like, Ice Fang, that's sure as hell helpful when it comes to Claire and Lance. But yeah, there's Waterfalls. Is Waterfall considered physical? I think that might be. That might be one of the very few ones. So like Waterfall and Ice Fang. And then Surf I feel like is just a good move no matter what. Hot take incoming. You really don't like the Blaziken line? Alright, Zeno, I'm going to start reading that. Wow. But you know what? We all have different opinions. So, can't fault you for that. But yeah, I really love Turtwig in Gen 4. Turtwig's my favorite. It's only Gen 4. Oh yeah, Aquatail. Then Aquatail has like, I know 90% accuracy is like still good, but I feel like in terms of moves, it's not the best. Like anything below 95, I'm like, I don't like that. Danny says different opinions aren't allowed here. Fair enough, Danny. What? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna agree with that. Danny, speak your mind. Say whatever you want. I'll allow it. If you don't stand Oshawott, you're bad. Put Copperajah up front? Heck no. I'm not gonna waste so many time with the sparkles going off hundreds of times. No, thank you. Pony. Oh, you intend to? Okay, Danny. I'm ready for it. You love Oshawott, your favorite starter from Gen 5? I do like all the Gen 5 starters too. At least like all the first stages. The change of Totera Shiny changed from Diamond and Pearl to Platinum? I always forget about that. I forget exactly how it looks. Like, I know what it is. I just need to see them side by side. It's so wild that that happens. You like Oshawott, but you think its final evolution is a missed opportunity. It's not bad, but it could have been better. That's probably exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel about Samurott. Like, it could be better. I do love Oshawott. I love Tepig. And I love Snivy. I love all of, like, a lot of generations is like that, where I really love the base evolution. There's only very few that I'd probably dislike. Like in Gen 8, in my opinion, all of the first stages, they're all amazing. And I think Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble are probably some of the best designs you've ever gotten for starters. But their evolutions could have been better. They really could have been. I still like Rillaboom. I do. I really do. I know lots of people don't. I just think they could have... I don't know. But the first stages in this generation, yeah, they're amazing. They're so adorable. They're so well designed. They have so much personality. You think Emboar is the best? But you don't really love any Gen 5 starter. I love Snivy. After 4, starters are kind of meh. See, I have that same opinion, but I also think that's maybe because they don't carry the same nostalgic factor and familiarity to me as Gens 4 and previous do. Because I try to look at it from an unbiased standpoint. Do you keep count on my encounters? Yes, I do. I know I don't have a counter up, but I am keeping count. And this hatch room is 658. Thanks, Dana. 4-day weekend. Dang, Keaton, you got a 4-day weekend? Why? I know Martin Luther King Day is on Monday. Oh, did you get like Friday off? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul, Silver. No, I think it is definitely different between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Or it might just be Heart Gold, Soul, Silver. I don't know. But yeah, it goes from a teal to like it's very different. Yeah, Needsies, that's what I absolutely think. I was like, no, it's not like they just went downhill. But if I'm gonna be, well, and I think it could be valid though, because now that I've seen Gen 8, I really, really love them. And so I'm like, oh, maybe I haven't been having a nostalgic bias and just thinking, oh, they get progressively worse, because I really like Gen 8. And yeah, congrats on the coupe, the Copperajah. Thank you, I'm so happy to get it. You faked being sick Friday, you didn't feel like going. Retweet. I feel that. That's just what Danny does. Danny, do you have to ban a lot of people in like Alex's chat? Does that happen a lot? Or do you not get too much trouble in our chat? When I'm there usually isn't much of a problem. Like, no one comes in, like, no one really spams. But I'm not there, like, a lot. I'm not there, obviously, as much as you are. Because that's, like, the only stream you're a mod in. Fate being sick is easy, for you, at least. You must just be a really good actor. Oh, you did a couple of days ago? Oh boy, Danny. Yeah, I feel like female streamers definitely have to deal with a lot more things. Someone came in with a bad profile pic. Oh boy. Ooh, that Morgrim was 666. Imagine if we got that shiny. Ooh, that would have been creepy. Would not have liked that. It would have been kind of funny though. Oh, and then another one. I don't want to know what the profile pic was. I won't ask then. I'll let it be what it was. Was that just 3 Morgrim in a row? I mean, yeah, that makes sense because it's the most common, but still. Wouldn't be upset about it. Honestly, I've seen a lot of shiny Morgrim. I keep forgetting that I'm like, oh yeah, he's supposed to have green pants. And then horse. Oh my god, that happened. No one was in the stream yet, or like 2 people were. It was like the second encounter was a Ponyta, and I was looking away, and I just looked up and I saw that it was glowing, and when it glows, the yellow shows. I'm like, wait, what? Did I just get it? Freaked me out. You watched someone that had a ton of trolls today? Dang. I've, weirdly enough, like, never really had any trolls. I had it, like, once. Maybe, like, my second or third stream. And there's only, like, 2 of them. That wasn't a problem. I just, like, was like, I gave him a chance. Like, I timed him out. It's just a bunch of kids being dumb. And, like, you just know they think they're, like, so hilarious. But, like, I don't even get mad at that stuff. I'm just like, alright, I was like, if you guys want to be serious, you can stay. Then I'll just be like, oh. Then they just like kept saying something like, okay, yeah. Bye-bye. Because I know it's just like these 14-year-old kids in middle school, and they're just like, they all got like 6 accounts, and they're all talking to themselves like, dude, wouldn't it be so funny? Yo, say this. And I'm just like, okay, they're like, oh, he's gonna get so mad. I'm just like, nah, bye. I was like, I'll time you out, you can come back. Oh, you still being dumb? Alright, cool, see you later. Like, to be honest, nothing even bothers me. I don't even get, like, offended by anything or insulted. I just treat everything as a joke. Like, I don't take anything serious. Shanna, what did you say to me? Oh, the thing that I didn't let get shown. Younger than you're 11? Jeez, my Pearl save file is older than you. That makes me feel so old. Wait, so you were born in like 2008 or like 2009? Oh my god, it makes me feel so old. Danny, no, it was like, I remember the story, but it had nothing to do with the elephant. Yeah, yeah, it was the Uber, some Uber driver story, and like, in that line of business, like, I don't know why. Basically, Danny, Shino's Uber driver just did not have a filter. And he was just trying to go to work, and he was like, alright. 2006, baby. Dang. My Pearl save file is a year younger than you. Maybe 20? Were you born 2020 or 99? I assume 99. Like, not too many people have birthdays within like the first couple weeks of the year. Yep, exactly, Absol. We back. But we ain't getting spritzy again. Yes, Danny. I'm glad you can pretty much imagine what exactly happened to him. I'm a good storyteller. AB, I'm very aware. Like, I'm very conscious about that. You're 24 and a teacher, so you're like, get off my lawn. But dang, you're a teacher at 24. Like, what do you teach? Like, public, like, elementary, middle, high school, or like preschool? Wait. Oh no, it happened again when I only looked at it when it was glowing. And I saw the yellow. Oh no, 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 no. I need to focus on this horse. I was like waiting for it to I was waiting for the sparkles. Your teachers are like 60. You've been teaching since 21 actually. You started out in 7th grade. I moved up to high school when you were 20. Can you really teach in like public school at that young? I thought you needed like extra schooling, like beyond just a standard degree to like teach that. Like, I know there's programs for early childhood education, but then I thought you had to go on to like greater or just more education. I don't know how it works. I was considering being a teacher. Alright, no worries, Kevin. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Good luck on your stream. Have a good night. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you had to do like way more schooling for it. You completed your teaching certificate at the same time as your bachelor's degree. Oh, sick. Power to you. So you teach high school as a 24-year-old? That should be interesting. I mean, you could deal with like kids who are basically almost your level of maturity, but then just regular high school kids, which are horrible. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. To you as well. Hope your stream goes well. Teaching high school must be fun. I feel like, to be honest, 7th grade is definitely way worse. You play Pokemon Go, of course we're all the same level of maturity. But needs, to be honest, I would rather teach high school than 7th grade. Middle school is the worst time for anybody. Like, middle school, you have kids who are 11 and like 4 feet tall, basically children, but then you also have 14-year-olds who could be like 6 feet tall and just like going through puberty or done with it. It's a horrible mix of kids. So I would not want to teach 7th grade. That is smack in the middle. When you're like 12, 13, you just get so many different types of kids. It just does not sound like a fun time. You're 11 and you're really short. I don't know when I started growing. Probably around like 14, 15. Yeah, probably then. And then I like peaked at maybe like 16, 17. But then I went to like some like the team I played for, I went to like the club's doctor and I was like, I'm having all these knee problems. And I was like 19 at the time. And they're like, oh yeah, you can keep growing till you're 25. And I'm already 6'2". I was like, what? What do you mean I can grow till I'm 25? I thought I was done with that. Do you want to teach English overseas? Dang. You're not really about the North American school environment. You know what? Fair enough. I'm a children. You're 15 and 6'5". What the heck? Jeez. That's crazy. That must be fun. No, you know what? I wouldn't want to be 6'5", honestly. That's not bad. My friend's 6'5". It's not horrible. It's tall, but it's not like freakishly tall. It's still really tall. What's going on? The Frozen Darkness. Interesting name. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I'm fine. Like 6'2". I was like tall, but like not crazy tall. But when she told me, I'm like, yeah, you're probably still growing. I'm like, well, I'd rather not. Thanks. Just got 2 shinies. Did you get them from like a raid? That's awesome. And this Spritzy is 700 encounters, so we are flying through them. We've already done 350 in less than 2 hours. Danny, you don't want to be... Ew, Indeedy. Go away. You good down there? Yeah, just keep chilling. Can't believe people just be choosing to go to Burger King. I got too much fast food this past week. I went to Chick-fil-A like 5 times in a week. Being tall seems scary. Well, no, if you're tall, people just ask if you play basketball, and then they're like disappointed when you tell them that you don't. And they're just like, oh. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do about it? They're like, wow, you're a waste of height. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. No, thank you, AB. You don't have Chick-fil-A? Are you in Canada? Because you said North America. I mean, if you don't have Chick-fil-A, I'm assuming you're in Canada. I know Canada just got like one Chick-fil-A in Toronto. Didn't they like get rid of it though because of all the like protesting? I remember there was like ridiculous protesting for it. How's the weather up there? Aha, yeah, I love that. Oh, you're in Toronto? You in the GTA? Are you like in Toronto? It's been so busy you haven't been able to get it. It was either in Canada or I think England maybe. I think they went somewhere and they had to like close it or they were talking about it. You're in the GTA. Okay, cool. I lived in London, Ontario for like 2 years. I just remember going to Toronto. Dude, the traffic sucks. Hated it. It's so ridiculous. Alright, Lucky Gamer, are you heading out? Have a good night if you are. Heard Chick-fil-A food is not good. What do you mean, China? Where'd you hear that crap? Chick-fil-A is like fantastic. It is the one fast food I will go eat. When am I stopping the stream? It's only 10 o'clock my time, so I'll probably go to like 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock, so a couple more hours. For 2 days? Did I say 2 days? I meant 2 years. Did I actually say 2 days? I lived in London for like 2 years. Oh, your sister goes to school in London? Does she go to Western or Fanshawe? Danny, you should get Chick-fil-A. I just have easy access to it. And they're so good at service. Like, they get it to you so quickly. Compared to most people who have eaten there, Shano, you've never had Chick-fil-A. You're in the States, aren't you? What's the deal? Oh, she's at Brescia? Okay, yeah, that's basically Western. Like Brescia, Kings, Huron, it's Western. You have $20 Chick-fil-A card. Do you want to use it now? Yo, send it to me. You don't need to donate. Just send me your $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. You want to have Chick-fil-A so bad? Yeah, go. I'm pretty sure though it's like in downtown Toronto. So it's probably always crowded. Hey, Indeedy, go away. Please. Don't want that. Wait, you don't have one? Where are you? You don't need to like disclose like specifically. You're on the East Coast though, aren't you? I feel like we're on the same time zone. It's in downtown core. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be incredibly busy. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It'll arrive next week. Nice. Yeah, I definitely spent like almost like $50 on Chick-fil-A this past week. Are you ever just vibing and then you feel like you might be getting sick because you're... Oh no. Danny, I do be vibing though sometimes and I'm like, I might be getting sick. Oh, you're in New York State. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, well to be fair, yeah, there's not... I mean, there's some big cities outside of New York City and New York State. But I guess, yeah, once you get more up north, I feel like they're less frequent. Sweet, sweet Chick-fil-A curbside service. Oh, true. Chick-fil-A is hella efficient. Like, the way they do things is crazy. Like, I will order... I always get, like, a 12-count nugget meal from Chick-fil-A because their nuggets are so good. I don't know why they cook them like that or how they cook them like that. But it's literally like no other place ever. And so, I always get that. And I'll order it. They'll give me my drink. I'll go over to wait, and they'll be like, order for Daniel. I'm like, I just ordered like 8 seconds ago. What do you mean it's ready? Like, they already have a bunch of stuff prepared. They just need to, like, sort it. They're so efficient. At least the one I go to. Yeah, that'd be a great way to start, Danny. Oh yeah, Danny's gonna have to leave his house again. We're going for like 3 weeks without. Even more than a box of Ponytas. Hey, what's going on, Priya? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And okay, so we're very close to hitting like the exact 2-hour mark. And it looks like we're gonna be around 730, so that's almost 400. So we're getting close to 200 in an hour. Probably getting 190, which is lovely. With Illuminate, it's definitely making a difference. Ew, Dan, you gotta leave the house. Gross. You haven't left your room for more than 30 minutes for the past week? Oh yeah. Dana, are you still sick? I forgot you were sick, like really bad, like a couple days ago. How are you doing now? Dude, needs to be working 40-hour weeks. Ugh. Shino, what time do you have work tomorrow? So, wait, Dana, you're still sick? Is that what exactly are you saying yes to? Yeah, Shino, just call in sick. Just fake being sick. Yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. I mean, it depends on it's not like everyone has standard office jobs. Yo, you work at 1, or at least it's not early. Quit the Willow Hunt for tonight. You can't focus on that right now. Understandable. You low-key be dying. Had to work in a snowstorm today. Ooh, to Canada? Yeah. I had some friends who were in Niagara for the weekend. And it looked like there was a lot. Unless I be playing Pokemon now at night, because I'm busy during the day. So I'd be playing it at night. Because I want a shiny. Alright, so yeah, we got around 280 in 2 hours. So we're getting about 190 an hour. You never fake being sick? Because you feel like you'll actually be sick? Right? I feel that. Oh, you're the only one going in? Yo, what's up, Harkin? Yes, I did get it. You showed up to the stream, what, 2 nights ago? Like, right as I was ending? But yeah, we got it last night. I put the video up today. I got it up fast. Please show how to breed. You have to go to the daycare center on Route 5. Right next to the town. It's to the right of the town with the first gym. And you just put in 2 Pokemon. It's been coming out for 12 hours with like 60-kilometer winds. Ugh. Yikes. Bro, stay inside. Oh my god. Yeah, Harkin, it was pretty insane. I was surprised how much I noticed it. It scared the hell out of me. Actually, weirdly enough, I'm in like the DC area, Washington, DC. We got a bit of snow today, so maybe there's just like a big cold front going through. But like, I know Toronto's considered part of the snow belt, I think. I know London definitely is. So you get a lot through there. What do you mean? I told the whole sushi story. And yo, Mr. Sonic. What is up, man? We're going at it. We're getting so many more encounters done. Now that we don't have to soft reset for the same elephant over and over. Danny, you get mad snow in Connecticut? It's the boy. Sonic. Yeah, you're like on the edge of it. Because like, you're close enough to... There's just a lot of wind. Around Toronto at least. You're like right on the lake. But London, oh my god, we got smacked. So we just chilling. Yo, we've been doing so many encounters. I've been going for like exactly 2 hours, and I've almost got 300 encounters. No wait, I've almost got 400 encounters done. So we're getting like roughly 190 encounters in an hour, whereas Copperajah was like 105, 110. So we are like tearing through this hunt. It's gonna go less. In theory, it should go by a lot faster. But we'll see. In the video, you fast forward the majority of the sushi store. Oh, you really left him? Was that he wanted salmon? No, he never said he wanted salmon. Hey, what's going on, Cole? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Well, I mean, everyone who's in the stream heard this sushi story. I feel like people watch those videos for my shiny reactions and not my sushi stories. I could be wrong though. You know? Just a thought. Ndidi, why do I shine on Ndidi? You hear "and cat"? There is no cat here. Of course I cut out the part where I swore. Oh, if you hear a bell, that's just like I knock something. I'm not gonna leave that in. Hey, Shadow, welcome back. I was considering just like... Because I said it so abruptly and so loud. I considering just putting in the... and then just cutting it. But I was like, nah, let's just leave that forever. What's going on, Robe? You just stopping by to say good luck with the stream and the hunt. Alright, you're at work, so you can't stay for long. You have a great day, and you hope everyone here has a great day. Thank you so much, Robe. Hopefully you don't deal with any garbage customers. I know you said, yeah, you work at Subway, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, hopefully your shift goes alright, man. Have a good one. Galarian Ponyta, I hope so, JJ. I really do. It would be a blessing. From now on, for how many shiny Ndidi, you would donate $100. Yeah, I'm now a full-time shiny Ndidi streamer. Sonic, even if you were being serious about that, I would actively avoid Ndidi no matter what. I still am no matter what. Let's go Pikachu, Eevee, Snorlax blocks the route, and Sword and Shield, he becomes the route. It's true. He just walked. Yeah, speaking of avoiding Ndidi, let me just see if my dex is updated. I don't think it will though. Oh, it did! Nice! Alright, so these are all going to be increased. Perfect. Yo, I did not... nice, thank God. Lovely. And there's Ponyta. Perfect. Alright, we got the 4 potential targets. I mean, Ponyta's the target. But then when I phase with the other things, then obviously I'll catch them. Until eventually... Because I would like to hunt Sinistea at some point. And, so I'm not going to catch it yet. Because then I could never get it increased. So if I phase with the Sinistea... Actually, to be fair, if I just phase with the Sinistea, then I might as well just go catch. Because I'm not too fussed about ever getting a Hatcham. Like, there's plenty of other places I can hunt it. But, like, this is the only place for Sinistea. And, Ponyta. You want Hatcham? You love them? It's just, you can get, like, Hatena. And you can find Hatterene in the wild area, so it's like, it's not exclusive to here. So if I got to a point where it was like yeah, I don't think I'd ever get to a point where I'd actively be seeking out Hatchram in here because I can get it in other places. But when it comes to Sinistea and Ponyta, I have no choice but to get it here. I know I can do Impidim's line in other places and Morgrem, but I also like Morgrem shiny. 800, you hope soon? Oh yeah, I'm actually getting at 800 as well soon. We're at 750. Dana, if anything, Indeedee's probably even lower than a 5% now. We still don't know exactly how the method works, but Shiinotic is probably, like, the bigger ones have probably definitely been decreased, like Shiinotic and like Spritzy. And Phantom too. You had a Hitena on your team during your first playthrough. It's a really good Pokemon. A lot of people love it. No, Mr. Sonic, I would catch it. I'm not gonna fail a full out shiny. Like, a full out shiny is a full out shiny. I wouldn't be happy about it though. I'll tell you that right now. But oh, to get Ponyta would be so great. And just like, I guess this is technically phase 2 if we're being honest. Have I ever failed a shiny? I've only failed one. And it wasn't even a bad fail, honestly. It wasn't stupid. I was very prepared. Just wasn't meant to be. It's a cool Pokemon for you to phase with, but you don't want to. Yeah, you never really want to phase. That's why it's a phase, because that's not what you're going for. Indeedee's not getting a nickname. Indeedee's going straight to the box. If anything, Indeedee's nickname is just going to be hot garbage. He's not failing it. You just be like, you don't need more garbage in your box, in my boxes. That's true. What was that Pokemon? What was what Pokemon? Oh, what was the one I failed? I failed a Regirock. Thank you, Keaton. That's valid. Danny, she is not. To be fair, I at least think the female version is better than the male version. It's not a phase. Indeedee is my destiny. No, it's not, because that's not my target. Because even if I get one, it'll still be considered a phase. So, it is a phase. It would be just to spite it. I couldn't do that. No worries, Keaton. Honestly, I'm just here shiny hunting. Like, I don't know if people talk in the chat, but honestly, even if no one talked in the chat, I could easily ramble on this whole stream. It ain't hard. How can you ban a lurker if they're lurking? Exactly. And yo, what's going on, Brady? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, you're shiny. Exactly. If you're shiny hunting, I want you to be lurking because you got to be getting them encounters in. Of course. That's how it goes. The only time I talk in Dallas' streams is when I have something really witty and stupid to say. And I know he'll hate it. They just gotta chime in. Well, no, I'll chime in with some knowledgeable things every now and then when I feel like, oh, this should be said. You can dual hunt and type at the same time? Sometimes we gotta be efficient. You literally never knew that I streamed. You're typing so bad. I only started streaming in like November. And it was funny. Actually, people who came here were like, "Oh, you're Waddy from Dallas' streams." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." I found it funny. That's how like people refer to me like that. Like they saw me on Twitter, or they found my channel. Like, "Yeah, I see you in Dallas' chat." I'm like, "Yeah, that's where I be." It's called multitasking. If you do get the shiny in DD, put it in a box by itself. Not because it deserves, but because it should be shunned and treated like a high schooler's hygiene. Yes, that's where it'll go, in a box. Renting Galarian Ziggy and Huggles with Silver, so it's a lot of focus. And why are you... Dang. Don't type. Focus. No, to be fair, I'm sometimes active in chats. When I feel like I'll usually say something. But when I'm hunting my roamers, oh my god, I don't even look at my phone. I don't even go type a video, something in on YouTube to look up. I don't take my hands off the consoles because I'm just trying to be... I know one can take 20 minutes, and I don't want it to, so I'm just trying to constantly keep them, all three of them, moving at all times. And people are like, "Why didn't you reply to me?" I'm like, shiny hunting. Or my mom will be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Homework." If you stream, people would recognize you from all your performances with Ariana Grande. Oh, I'm sure. I just absolutely slandered her in my Toxel video. I swear that was 3 Ponyta in a row. Awesome. You're somewhat active in chats? I'm someone who has really quick wits, so I'm like, ooh, I want to say something stupid to what they just said, then I'll just type it in the chat. Or obviously, if there's an interesting topic of conversation. Something I could put input in. That's why you trash talk me behind my back? That's fine. I don't blame you. Danny is famous among the Ari fans. It's so funny, some Ariana Grande, fan account. Either replied to it on Twitter or they commented on the video. They're like, "Don't worry, you're good." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." That pony was 777. So we got a Morgrim at 666, then a pony at 777. How fitting. Yeah, Shadow, I'm so happy you could get... Someone gave you an Applin with Harvest. That's so great. Is Ariana Grande really already 30? I mean, it makes sense because she's been... No, I think I looked it up because I was like, wow, she was really on Victorious 10 years ago. I was like, yo, she must be 30. But she's not yet. She's been around for a while. Danny, I think it was on Twitter when I tweeted out the Toxel video. Some Ariana Grande account replied to the video. She's 25. Was she really on Victorious at 15? You always want to get a shiny on repeating numbers or patterns? I always want to get a shiny. Shadow, if we're being real, you can completely bullshit the number. You get all your shinies on 69 encounters if you want. Who's going to prove you wrong? Let's be real. How do you get version exclusives without having someone else with the other version not trade you? Well, you need to get them traded because they're version exclusives for a reason. So you need them traded over from the other version. You want a shiny Toxel, but you hated shiny Evos? Do you like any of them? Like, do you like the high amp or low amp as a shiny? Honestly, I like the low amp's coloration, but now that I'm looking at them both, I think I like the high amp form more in terms of its design, but I definitely like the blue and purple coloration more. But like at the time when I got the shiny, I was like, I wanted it to be low amp, and I was glad it was. I need to look at them together, like side by side a lot. You have both of them? Oh, check you, Mr. Sonic. How epic. I'm honestly hoping for a quick phase. I say that. I don't deserve a quick phase. Danny, did you really go back? No, it's not lies. I can pull it up, and I'll send that tweet to you. You just go look for it. She might have deleted it, but it definitely happened. Oh, you found it? There you go. I was like, I'm not lying. I really don't deserve a quick phase in this game. The highest I've gone is 6,493. And yes, it's over odds, but that's not even bad considering how many people are going in 10Ks, 15K, 20K. Actually, no, not too many people are going to 20K if I'm being honest. Ariana Grande is only 26? Did she really get started on Nick that young? I always thought the actors were older than the age they were playing. That's cool. That's wild. She was like 15 or 16 then. They're all young as hell. I know like the cast of iCarly were older than like the ages. Like they were all like married. Nathan Kress is. I know a lot about. See, look at that. That's the first Indeedee we've seen in probably like 50, 60 encounters. But yeah, I know a lot about early 2000s Nick shows. I feel like most of this chat would, though. You just need one of them and... Oh. That wasn't directed towards me. Whoops. Yo, we're almost at 800. We are flying through these encounters. This is so much nicer than soft resets. And it makes it hard for me to want to go back to soft resets, honestly. Until I get to like 18K and I'm like, damn, this sucks. But let's hope that doesn't happen. That's honestly been the mindset I've gone into with all my hunts recently. I'm just like, this can go to 25K. It definitely can. Like, most of my hunts, even in 8192, like, I think I got like 6 under odds in a row in 8192. I got Lugia in like 4900, which I haven't put up yet. Latios was like 4,800. I got 2 Rayquaza because the file or the footage corrupted for the first one, so I literally hunted it again and got it the next day. Both of them was like 5K and like 1,400. And then Beldum was like 4,500. And then Duskull was like 2,900. And then yeah, before that was Shop it at 21K, so I've got like 6 8192 shinies all under odds, which sucks because now my next hunt in that is roamers, so I really hope the luck continues. Do not want to be going 29K. Ugh. Every time I see Twisted Motives Suicune, it makes me want to cry. But to be fair, he he's single hunting it. So like it's not unlikely that one file is very unlucky. When you did that with Copperajah, you knew I was a legend. I was so determined. Like, I was quad hunting it, and I was able to do like the 1400 in like 2 hours, and I got it after 1400. Then it corrupted, and I was like, I want to get this out before Sword and Shield, because then I'm just gonna be fully invested in Sword and Shield. And I was like, you know what? I can still triple hunt it. I was like, I can get so many encounters done triple hunting in a day. Hunted it for like 8 hours the next day. Got it at like a pretty cool number as well. I got it at 5,550. So collectively, 2 Rayquaza in, it was like 7,120 resets. It was absurd. I did that in 2 days. If you're single and you're single hunting, is it technically dual hunting? Wait, no one steal that, I'm tweeting that. Why did that Phantom look shiny? I had like glare on my TV, it looked white. Danny, I'm gonna steal that tweet right now. Wait, I can't tweet that. Can't steal that from you, never mind. I don't want to do that to you. I expect to see it any minute. But you gotta wait for prime time to tweet it. Nah, Twitter doesn't work like Instagram. What time is it? Could we actually get to 1,000 tonight? We picked it up at 350 and we just passed 800. Danny, I get cancelled in every one of my streams, so that's not much of a daunting task for you to do. I deserve to be cancelled. What have I done? That validates me. Not much. We need to cancel Adele, though. No, actually, that did not work. But the second we brought up all-you-can-eat sushi, shiny Copperajah comes stomping in, like, what's happening? You and DD. Get out. You'll fabricate some tea. Danny, you will not. Danny, be nice. Come on now. I feel like this is the first hat trim I've seen in a while. And I assume it's still in the recommended. I'm just happy we're not seeing Shiinotic left and right. I'll shut up. I'll never speak again. Great. Love that. Okay, we made up for it, and there's horse. That's fine. I said seeing Shiinotic left and right. That was just one. That was a one-off. Shiinotic can be... No, yes, Shiinotic is definitely very useful. Like, it can use Spore. But, I don't... And wait, doesn't it have Spore and Illuminate? I traded a Smoke Ball. Oh, I traded my Smoke Ball to Ashley. She needs to give it back. She got another one. Message her like, yo, give me my Smoke Ball. Wait, because can't Shiinotic have Illuminate? I swear that's one of its abilities. I know it can have effects for it. If you get Dottler, you'll be okay because it's the only Gen 8 Pokemon on that route. Dottler's a cool shiny. What's up, Abyss Boy? You used it as your catching mon when you completed the Pokedex. So it has Spore. But does it also have Illuminate ability? Or is it just Effect Spore? Because then, yeah, it absolutely... Wait, I caught a Shiinotic just to just to get it out of my decks or get out of recommend. Oh, it does get Illuminate. Oh, no wonder it's perfect for catching things. Because I mean, I have a fainted Chinchou. What if the one I caught has Illuminate? It does! Now I just need my Smoke Ball. I'll do that next stream. It has Illuminate. And then I can just teach it Spore. What level does it learn Spore? Or can I just go back to the move tutor? Does anyone know what level Shiinotic learns Spore? Do I have to level it up or can I just go to the move tutor? Because then yeah, I'll just use Shiinotic when I get a Smoke Ball again. That's easy. Because then I just... Well, no, but I'll still weaken it with Dracovish because Dracovish has Super Fang. And then just, you know, use Spore. I just realized if I get like a... If I get Phantump or... Come on, what's the other one? Sinistea. I can't use Super Fang because they're Ghost types. Yikes. Okay, the Spore it is. How am I feeling about this hunt so far? I'm feeling great. We're doing way more encounters. We're doing so much more encounters. I love it. It's going fast. We're flying through it. Honestly, like, this hunt absolutely... It could be way more encounters than Copperajah, but it would take nowhere near as much time. Gallade is a good catching mon too, gets False Swipe and Hypnosis. Has Hypnosis, has its accuracy been raised? It was 60%. Is it, did it get raised to like 70% or something? I don't remember. Because I know Sleep Powder is 75%, that's why I have Vileplume. I have Vileplume as Sleep Powder and then Dracovish with Super Fang. But obviously, if I get a Ghost type, then Super Fang's kind of useless. I don't have, no, I don't have Foresight. And that's just too much effort. I have plenty of Ultra Balls. Yeah, Dana, I love Sinistea. It's so cute. Keen, you're hunting Gallade just so you can get False Swipe, just to use it to catch other shinies. Big brain play. Catching a Pokemon to prepare for shiny hunting. Hunting the shiny Pokemon to prepare for shiny hunting. Whoa. Oh, Hypnosis still has 60%. Oh well. When a shiny to hunt other shinies, do that type of hunting. Big brain. See, even with 100% accuracy Spore, because I'm gonna do Galarian Weezing, and like with the Quick Ball, you have a pretty good chance at catching it. But it's like, do you really want to risk the explosion? Like, I have a Claydol with Imprison, and it knows self-destruct and explosion or whatever Galarian Weezing learns, so it won't be able to use it, but then I won't really be able to weaken it. The Claydol doesn't really have any good moves that'll not kill it. Oh, Danny, hatching eggs with shiny Chandelure. Get a damp Pokemon on, then neutralizing gas is just gonna be like, damp do not work, bye. Someone failed Galarian Weezing like that. They went in with damp and then neutralizing gas kicked in and it exploded. So the only way to get around that is using imprison with a Pokemon that knows self-destruct or explosion. Sorry, you don't know every ability. I feel like most people know Galarian Weezing's ability though, just because that was a huge deal. And everyone's like, oh, Regigigas, time to shine. Freaking Weezing and its stupid ability. You mean its god tier ability? No, I mean, you have to have Claydol with Imprison. And what Imprison does is if the Pokemon share a move and you use Imprison, then Galarian Weezing can't use a move that Claydol has. So you just teach Claydol Self-Destruct and Explosion, then use Imprison, and then Weezing won't be able to use Self-Destruct or Explosion. That's the only way around it. You think regular Weezing looks better, like in terms of shiny or design? I think obviously regular Weezing shiny looks better. I like the design of Galarian Weezing more. I want it as like a pillow or something. That'd be sick. Or I want at least like a plush. It looks so cool. But yeah, in terms of shiny, regular Weezing is much better. But actual design, I love Galarian Weezing. So funny when it got revealed. And it's like Game Freak just continuing the trend of, hey, fairy type exists. Remember, guys? Bam. Look at this fairy. Look at this fairy smokestack. Shake my head. It's probably one of my favorite Galarian forms, though. Since I'm doing this quest, like, obviously I'm hunting every single... Well, I'm not hunting every form individually. I'm just getting one from... I'm just completing the lines of all of them. Not like a living dex. Honestly, my least favorite's probably Stunfisk. Or it's probably my least favorite shiny. Like, it just reverts back to its regular colors. Which yeah, I see why they would do that, but I'm like... That's not great. Oh yeah, then they just got rid of Fairy type out of the TCG. They're like, bye. You don't exist anymore. But like X and Y, then after Alola, they're like, hey, yeah, we just made this new type. Everything needs to have it. Favorite Galarian form is Zigzagoon. Yeah, it's really popular. I wanted to hunt it as an Obstagoon. But like I said, I'm trying to at least get everything, because at the end of the Galarian Quest, I'm just going to put like a montage video of every single one and all the forms and them evolving and whatnot. And so like if I hunted Obstagoon, then I'd have to hunt Obstagoon and then go hunt Zigzagoon. Just so I'd have one of each. Well, at some point in time. I'm not always gonna, like I said, it's not a living deck. Finally made HM Boy useful. Favorite Galar is Slowpoke. Or favorite Galar form. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to hunt with two of those. I don't want a full odds egg it, and I'm pretty sure it'll be encounterable in the DLC in the wild. But that's the only one I'll have to hunt two of, just because of how it evolves. My favorite one, though, a lot of people don't like this one, is Mr. Rhyme. I love Mr. Rhyme. He is a scat man. That's what definitely, like, if I go for a long phase here and I don't get Ponyta, then I'm going to get Mr. Mime, just because it's overworld. Then what else do I need to go for? I need to go for your mask. You need to be careful with that, though, because apparently it can learn Memento. And it can die. And also, that place is just difficult to hunt in general because it's so easy like there's no open area of grass. Everything's really like tight and small together. So like it's very easy to run into random encounters or just other overworld encounters. I love Mr. Rhyme, but Mr. Mime is kind of more creepy than its original. I think it's less creepy if anything. I love that. Yeah, I want to hunt, then I'll probably do Yamask. I don't know. Honestly, Stunfisk will probably end up being the last. Because I really like Galarian Weezing. I think of the other ones I have to get. I always forget, yeah, Meowth as well. Maybe I'll wait for Magnet Pull to come in from home to do Meowth. Stunfish, yeah, that's how you spell it. I really like it shiny, yeah, it goes all black and white. Then what else do I have to get? Zigzagoon, like, it's a nice shiny. Oh, it's so overhunted. Oh yeah, the Galarian Darumaka. I'm gonna have to do the Dex method for that. Oh yeah, then Galarian Farfetch'd, which I'm obviously gonna have to hunt on my sword. So I'll probably, yeah, the last ones will probably be the sword exclusive ones, and then I'll just save Stunfisk for last. I haven't really played much of my sword recently. I'm enjoying the playthrough though. It's nice not forcing myself to do a shiny team and just playing through it. Gonna hunt Silicobra for your badge quest at some point. Good luck, that's a very cursed hunt. I'm pretty sure Ashley's like the only one who's gotten it from like seeking it out. And even then, it took her a while. But I know, because she was talking to the other people hunting it, and one guy, he's got like 3 10% Scorpies now. And they've like all been over odds. And like everyone's just kind of like giving up on that hunt. The only other people I've seen get them that wasn't her was just people who got them randomly. So good luck with that, Shadow. You're gonna need it. I always say Darumaka. I don't know why. Maybe I just think it's spelled like that. You want to get Mime Jr. in Gen 4 and bring it up for Mr. Rhyme because of its shiny? Or just get Mr. Rhyme. Or do you just want to have it as a Mime Jr. in Sword and Shield? Darumaka. He a little snow cone. Yeah, you could hunt Sandaconda. Sandaconda is the exact same instance where it's also 30% random encounter. But then there's also the resets you're doing. But I mean, that's a strong encounter, and I know you're doing a badge quest, so you'd have to beat the game to do the Sandaconda resets. Yeah, you could do Sandaconda if you wanted to. But it's still 30% like Silicobra, so it's going to be just as cursed. Ooh, but to be fair, for that one, you could face for something like a Dusclops. Dusclops isn't the best shiny anymore, but Dusclops is still an amazing Pokemon. And I think Sandaconda's random encounter is also where the Phalanx random encounter is, which is only like a 2% or 1%. But that'd be crazy. I know someone going for Silicobra phased with like a 2% Hawlucha, which sucks, but like it's also awesome. You prefer the Fire Horse and Cotton Candy Hair one? You love original Ponyta and Rapidash, but Galar ruined them. I'm not a fan of Galarian Rapidash too much, but I think Galarian Ponyta is like one of the most perfect Pokemon ever created. It's so gorgeous. It's so cute. I love Galarian Ponyta. That was like I was already set on Shield, but seeing that Galarian Ponyta was in Shield only, I was like, yes. Like, they really did a 24-hour live stream just to show it to the world, whereas Galarian Farfetch'd and Surfetch'd, they just messed up. They just did a fake glitch. I'm like, who got the better reveal? Let's be honest. Galarian Ponyta is so pretty. And just seeing it shiny in Glimwood Tangle, it's gonna look so gorgeous. Exactly, Danny. Galarian Ponyta is #1. I feel like people just had more expectations for Rapidash. It's not even that I'm disappointed. Why didn't it get wings or whatever? It's just like, I don't like it that much. Shiny normal Rapidash is amazing. You have the purple flames. Would you say it's purple? It definitely looks more of a gray silver to me. No, it's like black and white. Wait, they changed Mime Jr. shiny? Is that what you're saying? It's like an old looking Pokemon. This is one of the only Pokemon you can evolve like with a like that with a Pokemon in its previous generation. Wait, I was confused by that a little bit. Like, I know what shiny Galarian Mr. Mime and Mr. Mime look like. Big yawn, I'm sorry. So unprofessional. Dang, we're really almost at 900. In Let's Go, it looks more purple. Oh, I haven't seen it in Let's Go, but in all the other games. Yeah, in every other game, it's absolutely like a silver or gray. But I'd have to see. Because Let's Go, it's also more animated, like it's moving. I barely touched Let's Go. I'd be lying if I said the people streaming it was not the sole reason why I bought Let's Go. I watched Trainer Tips stream it for a little bit. Then I just saw Dallas or something, and he was more of an actual shiny hunter, so that's when I really started watching him. Yeah, Dallas and was probably like the sole reason I bought Let's Go. Nope, don't want to fight this Morgrem. But then when he stopped doing his dream team, I'm like, yeah, I'm bored of this. This is not a good time. I mean, Needsies, it was fun and gimmicky for like a week, and I definitely get what they were trying to do with it. And for the audience, it made sense. Like, it's a cute little game. Like, for what it is. Obviously, it's not like any regular main series game where it's going to come close or compare to them. No, Mr. Rhyme is. Mr. Rhyme is the only Galarian Evo that can evolve from a Pokemon from a previous gen. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, what about Weezing? Or that evolves from a Pokemon from the previous gen. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, never mind. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because yeah, Mime Jr.'s Gen 4 and then Mr. Mime's Gen 1. Dusty the Shiny Rapidash. I like that name. Do I have a problem with getting shiny middle evolutions? No. I guess you could argue Dusclops is a middle evolution. And that's like my favorite. The capture mechanic just straight up didn't work, and they removed the post game from Fire Red Leaf Green. You couldn't play without getting incredibly frustrated. Well, it's not supposed to be Fire Red Leaf Green. The sole reason of it was to get the Go players into it. It was by no means meant to resemble Fire Red Leaf Green in any way. It was a completely different game. Nothing like a main series game. I know they stated it as one, but it wasn't. It was just to get the Go players to come in. Well, I mean, I guess it is a middle... Well, because I'm used to being the final Evo. I mean, yeah, it is a middle evolution. But in Ruby, it's not. That's what I'm saying. In my Ruby, I can't evolve him anymore. So... take that. Galarian Ponyta is... it's pure Psychic type, I think. Dusclops is a middle Evo. Okay, go play Ruby and tell me if you still think Dusclops is a middle Evo. Danny, I'm not gonna move on from Gen 3. Gen 3 and Gen 4 is my home. Gen 3 is where I started though, so... Gen 3ers. Gen 3 is just probably one of the favorite ones where I can shiny hunt just because it goes by so fast. Even if you're single hunting. You can get so many encounters done in Gen 3. It's such an easy game to just pick up and play. It's not complicated. It's just a very fun, easy game. Kinda hate the Hoenn region. Sucks that you feel like it. My therapist, Dusknoir isn't real. It can't hurt you. I just wish it kept the same like palette as Shiny Duskull and Dusclops. I don't know why they're like, okay, let's make it like this blue. Let's get rid of this beautiful crimson red and just make it this weird blue. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible. It's just like, well, why is it so drastically different? It's weird because blue is my favorite color, but like, I definitely love the red way more on the Duskull and Dusclops. Never gotten past Roxanne without getting bored of it? Well, if you're playing Oraz, then yeah. Oraz is way too easy. I see Dusknoir is shiny. Like, it's not bad, but I just love how... I just think the red looks much better on Dusclops and Duskull. Yeah, Obscure, Persiger, Cursula, Surfetch'd, and Renerigus, you just need the Galarian forms of the previous Evos. Mime Jr. is the only one without a Galarian form. But what about Coughing? Yeah, like, see, Danny, that's why I'm off put by Dusknoir, because in my eyes, Dusclops is already perfect to me. So then they expanded, and then, like, yeah, it's fine for what it is. It's not a bad shiny, but if you can just compare it to the other two, it's like, it would be really cool if you were this nice deep red, but you're not. Kinda sucks. Ooh, I did not expect that Oranguru. That, like, startled me. You from the ones I got a form and an Evo. Okay, yeah. You liked Oraz as well? Oraz, if we're being real, it technically has way more content than Ruby and Sapphire. But it's just so easy with Megas. It's so easy. Thank you, Raphael. Thanks for coming to hang out. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I get it soon. I hope your day is going well. We're definitely seeing quite a bit of Ponyta, so maybe. Oh, does it glow? Does its shiny glow differently? Because when it kicks his hooves and stuff, it glows. You see a bit of yellow when it glows, so I wonder if it glows a different color. Oh yeah, Urshana, you were also handed one of the Eon duo. Like, you were handed that mid-game. They got their Mega Evolution. I'm pretty sure the gym leaders were like X and Y when some only had like 3 moves. It was very easy. I won't deny there was more content, like the Delta episode. But I mean, you could argue there was less because there's a lack of Battle Frontier. And don't tell me catching every legendary is content. It's not. Okay, yeah, it like lights up a little bit yellow, so I wonder if the shiny lights up different. Yeah, and he's like, don't get me wrong, I was so excited to play Oraz. Like at that time, everyone had been expecting Ruby Sapphire remakes like right after Black and White. But they're like, no, Black and White 2. Then like, okay, now we're getting Oraz, or Ruby Sapphire remakes. Then they're like, nope, another new region. You know who does have content? Ari. Barely. We want Shiny Berserker. Shiny Berserker looks really cool. But yeah, in terms of ORAS, like, I was so excited to play those games. And I had such a great time playing them. I genuinely did. I just don't... If I'm going to replay Hoenn again, I'm going to go play Ruby and Sapphire. I see no reason to, like, restart my Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Like... If I want to start another game, I'm definitely going to just start over in Ruby. But it was fun while it lasted, and I enjoyed the ride. Going through Omega Ruby for the first time. Yeah, exactly, Shina. Exactly. They're not bad games, but I would rather play Gen 3. Because, honestly, having Megas and Hoenn just kind of... I was like, oh, this is too easy. I don't like this. It glows the exact same. Oh, that would have been cool if it had a different glow. But, you know, I like the shiny anyways. You liked ORAS, but if you want to play on... Yep. You'd rather yeet yourself out a window. The window straight to Johto? It didn't have a glow up or a glow down. It had a glow same. You're right about that. Okay, yeah, flying manually on the map was pretty fun. But to be fair, that's literally how I spent most of my time playing the game. I just went, like, flying around home, and I'm like, alright, now what should I go do? What did they disable features from ORAS? What do you mean? Also, this is going to be encounter 900. So we have done 650 in under 3 hours. We're like 5 minutes away from going for exactly 3 hours. Oh, Jesus, and that, yeah, then it's 11. So, yeah, I think we'll go to 1,000. So 100 more encounters. Well, we could get through them fast. No, that'll take us around maybe 11:30ish. What's going on, Tavia? No, just the Copperajah we got last night. But we're at about 900. We just hit 900 for this phase. Can get what Pokemon from Mystery Islands? What word is that? Let's aim for 2,000. No. Mr. Stunner, you got a shiny Ditto? That's kind of cool. I like shiny Ditto. I like how it has the same color palette as shiny Mew. Did I just add that encounter? I don't think so. Oh, I need to stop looking at the Ponyta when it glows. The story? No. He can just tell the story. One thing's weird about the Sinistea encounter is, like, you don't even see it when it first comes up. Like, it's below the camera. And it has to pan out. Horse. Ooh, Danny on egg number 666. Wow. We got Morgrem on 666 tonight. That was kind of spooky. Devilish. And then we got the majestic Ponyta at 777. So, you know, all is balance in the world. You never went to Mystery Islands. You were basically able to get different and unique Pokemon not found in normal main national decks or Mystery Islands. Yeah, that was cool. I guess. Like the Mirage spots. But I mean, it's no different than just like... Well, if anything, it was more annoying because it was time-based. You'd have to wait for certain times to get them. But I'd much rather just have a very low encounter rate for something that would have them always be in the same spot. Danny, if you get a Devil EV, what would you evolve it into? You couldn't make Sylveon anymore. You'd have to pick like Umbreon, surely. Maybe Flareon. I could see that. Definitely could be doing Sylveon though. Just a couple of Sinistes back to back. You like the time-based features in that you could cheat it by changing time on 3DS, but then that just defeats the purpose of it being time-based. Alright, Mr. Sonic with a shiny Ditto story. You want to get good IVs, at least 5, so you constantly go to Lake of Outrage or find Ditto raids. You're trying to encounter all the Drecloak on the island, but it's going to be continued. To be continued. I'm excited to hear the rest of the story. You know, we're getting up at 5 a.m. for a game. That's why I go to bed at 5 a.m. I wish I was joking. But you know, it happens. Like, I could lie to you guys and say I go to bed right after stream. I definitely do not. Oh, Danny's hatching the egg. I'm probably gonna roam for like a couple of hours because that's how long it takes just to get like 50 done. Nope, regular EV. Ugh, sucks. Reset. We been new. I always cracks me, like, yeah, Dallas will finish streaming, and then he'll be like tweeting at like 6 in the morning, like, go to sleep. I used to never be like that. I used to stay up no later than maybe 2. But now I'm like, I don't care. Oh, but classes start Tuesday, and if I get morning classes, that's gonna suck. Oh well, I dealt with being tired. You accidentally stepped on a Ditto, and you got like super hyper over shiny Pokemon, but you yelled so loud you woke up your fiance. She was like, "Are you okay?" It was around a count of 525. That's crazy. So you got a shiny Ditto. Was it this week or a couple weeks ago? Danny, imagine going to 6,666 Masuda Method shiny charm eggs. Oh boy. Remember you telling me to go to sleep during the late night stream Dallas thing? I was like, I was just seeing people I knew. I saw Burb was there. You were there. I was like, hey, Sean, I'll go to sleep. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me after Oshawott either, Dana. Might as well be full of hungry. JJ, that sounds blessed. I wish I was on a regular sleep schedule. I think I got like 4 hours last night, but like I don't feel tired. I don't even nap. That's the thing. No matter how much little sleep I get. That sounded like oxymoronic. How much little sleep? Does that make sense? Whatever. No matter how little sleep I get, I just can't nap, and I never like fall asleep during the day. Like, I'll be tired when I wake up, then I'll just deal with it, and then I'll just go to bed when it's time to go to bed. Your dad thought he had you. Your dad thought he had me. He had the parental controls stop me from playing Pokemon. 6 hours a day is up, but you know the pin. Oh dang. We playing for 7 hours. It was overodds. The only Pokemon so far that went overodds besides Hoot. But you were hatching for it at first. It was crazy. You wasn't expecting a shiny one, but you just wanted a good IV one. But that's what happens sometimes. People will be like, oh, I was just doing fossil resets for the right nature and I got a shiny Dracovish. I'm like, that's basically what I could have been doing. You need like 10 hours and a nap. I can't nap. I feel so gross every time I wake up after a nap. Best IV one you has is only 4 perfect IVs. I don't care about IVs. I'll be honest. I'm not well versed when it comes to comp. All I know is my Dracovish be slapping. And when he fast and when he move first, nothing can stand in his way. You're gonna have to wake up at 8:30 when school starts. I honestly like waking up at that time. I don't like waking up. I feel like waking up between 8 and 9 is like one of the best times to wake up, because you're not like sleeping in, but you're not getting up super early. I'd be fine with that. We counted over 800 Ditto and still no luck. Oh boy. Basically, he said you would get it sleep when you finish school, and you didn't lie. Absolutely. Yo, my high school was ridiculous. They literally changed it. I think the year after our class graduated. We started at 7:20, and you'd have to be there at like 7:10. And so for people who'd get the bus, they wouldn't even live that far. But to get a bus, they'd have to be up like before 5. It was so ridiculous. And like so many statistics show like this is not a good time for kids to be in school. Like everyone was basically asleep their first period. Like, could you blame them? It's ridiculous. You went to sleep in until noon? I hate sleeping in that late. The latest I'm fine with sleeping in is like 11. I don't like wasting my day. I like to feel like I've got stuff done. You said at 7:15 your bus came around 6:35. Ooh. You live like 3 minutes from your house. That's annoying. Why did you just walk? Well, I guess you live in Connecticut, but still, you could like bundle up. 3 minutes isn't a long walk. Come on, Danny. What's up, Travis? Thank you for at least leaving a like. Have a good night, dude. Appreciate the like. You got kicked at your first high school because of all the what? The what you had? To wake up at 5 and be at school by 7. You'd have to take like an hour bus to school. You had to take the city bus, dude. All of you to assume we have sidewalks. Who cares? Brave it out. Latest you slept in was 11 a.m. and then once you were a teenager, not to mention, you pulled, 24 hours. Staying up for 24 hours. LJ's doing that right now. And you felt fine? No, boy. It was honestly quicker taking the bus. Oh, all the lates. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I've never been someone who's late. I'm very punctual. Because, like, I feel like a lot of people don't think about every little thing when it comes to time. They'll be like, oh, it's 15 minutes away. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I think, okay, well, I need to get my stuff together, get really ready. It'll be like 6 or 7 minutes. Oh, the drive there is actually 15 minutes. Then I gotta park, and like that's gonna be another 5 minutes. And like then I gotta walk to where I need to go. Then that could be another 5-10 minutes. And then I'm like, okay, so it's gonna be this much time. Then other people will like put in maps. They'll be like, I'll be there then. I'm like, nope. And then they'll be like, I'll be there in like 10 minutes, and they come at like in like half an hour. I'm like, okay. I take pride in my punctuality. King of punctuation. Not like that. Now you're almost ready to hear like, nope, you can't do 24 hours again. Understandable. You're awful at remembering time. You'll say you'll be there in 10 minutes, 1 hour later. Not hanging out with you then. You love school, don't get you wrong, but it was the bus. Some days you'd be 30 minutes early, and some days you'd be between 20 minutes late. There was no in between. It happens. You live like, yeah, Danny, I live like exactly like 25 minutes. Probably like 25 minutes, half an hour from my school. But for like a 4:30 class, I would get ready to leave at like 3:20. I'd get there around 3:45, 3:50. Just organize my stuff, and then it'd take like 15 minutes total walk from like the car park, and I'd get there around like 4:05, 4:10. And then you just go sit in class early. Gonna have to do that on Tuesday. Kinda sucks. Let's hope I get my roamer tomorrow. Imagine. Nah. Your school's just a few feet away from your bed. True. You just sit in your car for like yeah, me too. I sit in my car for a while. Like I'll like eat or like keep my phone charging. I'll just chill. Then I'll go to class whenever I'm like, okay, I'll be there at a decent time. I always chill in my car. Like, because I have a very crowded campus, and then sometimes I'm like, I can't think of an ideal place to go and sit, so I'm like, I'll just go to my car where I can like be in peace and quiet for sure. Mr. Sonic, if I somehow got 2 roamers at the same time, I would lose it. Because that's how it would work. Like, I would have to finish the encounter. So like I'd say I find the shiny, then obviously I'd still have 2 other games going, and I have to check both of them. If I somehow got 2 at the same time, oh my god, that's the first Indeedee we've seen in at least 100 encounters. That's pretty good. But yeah, that'd be crazy. I know that's just as ridiculous as like Sabian's shinies at the same time, but I feel like that takes it to a new level. Canada has like 6 different time zones. So does the US, I think, if we want to be technical and count Alaska and Hawaii. We're at 950 encounters. So yeah, we'll go to 1,000. That's sick. So, well, I started a little bit early. So it looks like we're going to get around 650 encounters, I guess. Alright, what's going on with this? You're working on a team and you're currently conflicted on what evolution you need to add. Opinions. Well, I'm just going to tell you my favorite evolution. I don't know what your team's like, so I don't know how balanced it'll be. But for evolution, I would say Glaceon. Just because I like Glaceon. Top 3 are probably Glaceon, Leafeon, and Umbreon. And Leafeon Shiny had a massive glow up in this generation. Leafeon looks so good. I love it. But I do really like Glaceon. I think Glaceon's always kind of been my favorite. You were thinking Leafeon, Glaceon, or Espeon, but yeah. You got a shiny Eevee through a surprise trade. Oh, cool. Yeah, I really like... Those are like probably my top 3. Yo, what's going on, Space Dragon? Welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? Dang. Wait. Sonics, is your top 3 not consist of both the Espeon and Umbreon? I figured it would have, because you Johto. Sylveon, Espeon, Leafeon. It's a good list. You love Vaporeon too. Vaporeon's probably my favorite of the original trio. You haven't looked at Shiny Glaceon yet? Not all. It's like... Not everyone's a fan of it. I really like it. I think it's really good. But you're a very light sleeper. I'm like weird. I'm like deep and light sleeper. Like, I'm very aware of sounds going on and I can hear them and I know what's going on, but I just like don't wake up. Espeon, Flareon, and Leafeon. Jolteon can go disappear. Shiny Leafeon and Diamond Pearl looks the best. I have to look at it. Again, I just really like it in this gen. I think I've only seen someone hunted Shiny Leafeon. Sylveon's definitely been the most commonly hunted one, I think. I don't think I've seen anyone hunt Espeon yet. I probably could look it up and it would show up. What else? I don't think anyone's done like I think someone went for Vaporeon, but yeah, I feel like the least hunted ones will probably end up being like Jolteon and Flareon. Took a 5-hour energy this morning. You think Shiny Glaceon is big? Meh. I like it, but you know what? Fair enough. You hunt Espeon, you don't know Wendo. Make sure to get the Shiny Charm. Because you can't do the battle method or anything else. And I know you don't really do full odds. So be prepared for it to take a while. I feel like that's the first Spritzy I've seen in a while. Might do Espeon or... Dana, you'll full odds it? You're gonna need a lot of patience for it. You're gonna need a lot, like, I mean, you could get lucky. But remember, you could go to 10k, and for the soft reset hunts, you're only getting like 100, 110 in an hour. So, best of luck to you. Alright, Abyss, you're going with Espeon? Good choice. I don't know if I'll ever hunt an Evolution. Maybe someday. I mean in these games, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sure I'll hunt an Eevee absolutely in another game. But I'm kind of done with these strong encounters. Just for the time being. Speaking of encounters, we got 30 left. We got 970. And that should probably go pretty quickly, actually. I have like 10 calculators for each different Pokemon. Count how many of each one you counted. Total count and the total encounters. I'm gonna just use my one calculator. Oh, you gotta. Oh yeah, you gotta change the time. The time. You gotta increase the friendship. If you can't transfer Pokemon from back to Shield, you might transfer your shiny Leafeon. Wait, hold on, let me read that. Again, I don't know if I read that properly. You're not gonna lie, if I can transfer Pokemon from Go to Bank to Shield, you might transfer your shiny Leafeon. No, you just go, I'm pretty sure you just go straight from Go to Home. And yeah, I think you can. Yeah, Leafeon's in the code. Yeah, you can transfer it straight from Go, which is so crazy to me. How you're literally going to be able to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go to a main series game. Like, we should have seen it coming way back in 2016, but it's just weird that it's like a reality. Shiny Espeon was your first shiny? Well then, of course, it makes sense for you to get it again. You can try your luck with full odds for Espeon, but you may give up and Masuda breed an EV. Well, if you want to try, best of luck. I love seeing people try full odds until they go to like 30k on their first hunt and they just hate everything. But not so much then. But yeah, good luck for that. Honestly, you surprised that you couldn't do it with Let's Go to Go? Well, I do get why. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, Danny, your first hunt was 17. 17k is not even bad. For the Johto starter Totodile. Come on, divide that by 3. That's not bad. Hope you can get it under 1k. You can hope, but don't expect it. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed when it goes over it. Ooh, you just started your Lugia hunt in Soul Silver. It feels like faster resets than you thought, which is nice. That's awesome. I just got Lugia on Crystal a couple weeks ago. I was honestly going to upload it today. But we got Copperajah last night. I'm like, oh, I just want to get this up. So I'll put Lugia up probably this week. Assuming I don't... No, even if I get another shiny in Glimmertangle, Lugia needs to go up. Yeah, well, Danny, but in terms of actual soft resets, it's not like you did a lot. Like what, 17k divided by 3? It's like 5,000 something resets. If we're going to be technical, doing a Soul Starter hunt is basically triple hunting. You can try to Masuda another shiny Eevee at some point. Yeah, just get all of them. Invalidation. My pleasure. That's what I'm here for. You got 9,000 seen for Heart Gold Soul Silver starters. I feel like you either go to a ridiculously high number or you get it like under in 10. There's only 33 Johto Pokemon in Sword and Shield. In terms of percentages though, that's like a third of the Johto Pokemon. Like exactly. 33%. That was Danny's first ever shiny. Do you still have it? Did you do like a Did you hunt any more in Heart Gold Soul Silver, or did you just get the starter? Got it last year. Wow. So proud. You never got Johto started in Mega Evolutions? I mean, Johto got snubbed. Sinnoh got snubbed. Unova got snubbed. And your Totodile was your first Fallout hunt. It was like over 30,000 seen. Yikes. That sucks. You hate to see it, but it happens. Dang, do we really only have 10 more encounters? Might go a bit more. Someone commented on your Strong Spawns tutorial saying they got theirs in 156 SRs. What did they get? Looks like your tutorial worked. You happy with the Hoenn Megas? Yeah, they're pretty good. Alright, no, I think, yeah, we'll just do 8 more encounters, get to 1,000. Because I do want to... I need to get to my goal for my roamers today. I stopped at 1850 and I want to get to 1900 today and get to 2000 tomorrow. Because, and 50 can easily take 2 hours. It didn't specify, but it's right there, you're gonna cry. Your second was 55 for coughing. Dang. I do not hate you, Danny. I've been streaming for... It's gonna be, yeah, 3.5 hours. Be grateful. Come on now. One of your slogans for Megas was long hair, don't care, because most of them had... I guess so. Yeah, you got Am for us. Rocking the main. I think your Johto starter hunt was hella under odds because you would only hunt it in one of your classes in high school, which was an hour and a half long, and it only took you a week or so. Nice. Mine took like 15 minutes. I double hunted, so I was seeing 6 per reset. I got in 630 scene. 315 scene per game. 105 SRs per game. So there's only 105 SRs in the Heart Gold. Don't kill the Eevee. Dana, I got roamers to find. I'm sorry. Poor Needseeps. Last 2 encounters, and then we'll go by really quickly. Morgan, actually no. Okay, we'll go till we see a Ponyta. Unless somehow Ponyta's on 1,000. We honestly haven't seen an Indeedee in like 60 encounters, but this is encounter number 1,000. If it's somehow a Ponyta, oh my god. Morgan. So we keep going. It could be a while. You'd be mad, but technically I'm leaving to hunt Raikou, so it's okay. There you go, Shino. really gonna bring your hopes up again. No, I just need to get a Ponyta, and if it's still in the recommended decks, then we'll probably find it pretty fast. Oh, Shadow, you got to 965. Nice, that's good progress. Morgrum. It's been a while since we've seen a Ponyta now. I wish I could stream the roamers too, but I don't know how active I would be with the chat. Teacup. Like, I'd be very focused on my games, and I have to do. I could technically stream directly from my phone. I don't know how well that would work. Pony! Alright, 1004. Alright, so we made great progress tonight. We did 654 encounters, I guess. Oh, she's so cute. You'll see it when the video's up. You'll be like, damn, he grinding for it. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress we made tonight. I should be back tomorrow for sure. Like, I have no reason not to. But yeah, I hope everyone, you'll have a good night. Good luck on all your hunts, as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. See you later.